hurricane came through, and so now we're going to be doing the Saturday night Under the Lights. And we are at the Thurman Brown Field over here in North Daviess, and literally we are in a field. And I can see I-69 and soybeans. So it just kind of reminds me of kind of being at home. And so then tonight we don't have Brad with us. We don't have Greg with us. We have my lovely wife as my co-host tonight. So if this show is really bad, it's going to be 100% her fault. So we're going to go with that.
This is one and only chance. So if you're listening tonight, we appreciate it, but you probably will not hear me again. I'll be doing football, but he does not like me as his sidekick. I don't think so.
And it's not that I don't like her. I love my wife, but it's you do so many things together, and then when you're kind of thrown into doing something new, it's like we haven't practiced this at all. So just to let everyone know, this is all off the hip. We found this out really late today, so this is we have nothing rehearsed, as we never ever do. So,
I'm ready. I think this will be fun. I love football. I've been watching it since my boys could hold the ball. So hopefully I'll at least be able to keep the score live and the time, and I'll let him call the plays. But I did tell him earlier that we could pretend like we were Sonny and Cher, but we don't sing. So, but then I decided we're more like Ozzy and Sharon. So you may get a fun show tonight. Most people haven't heard us interact in this context, so
yeah, fun. I'm usually calling out Sharon or Tara. I don't know what to wear. So if you ever see me out and see me actually dressed and I'm actually matching in anything that I wear, it's because she's actually put it together, or it was a complete utter disastrous accident by me. So just remember, if you see me out and I, and if you even know what that even means, because I have no clue, just understand that, yes, Tara dressed you today. That's the truth. So looks like we got six minutes until the start of the game. We are going to play a couple of commercials real quick, and we will be right back. Take you to another live edition of the WSLM Sports Zone for more high school sports, brought to you on WSLM Radio and streaming on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Buckle in and enjoy. We're about to take you to another live edition of the WSLM Sports Zone for more high school sports, brought to you on WSLM Radio and streaming on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Buckle in and enjoy. The wait is over. It's game time on WSLM 1220 AM. Welcome to West Washington High School football. The pregame show on WSLM 1220 AM is brought to you by these sponsors. We're going to take a quick break in the game to hear from We're back on the West Washington Senator Sports Network on WSLM for more high school sports action. And it's another Senator touchdown!
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we won, worked so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rocked the land of bursting in air, gave proof through the night that a flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? O'er the lands of the free, in the homelands of grace.
All right, and we are back. And hey, thank you very much, Carrie, for stopping by and singing that for us. That was great. Hey, we've got 2 minutes and 24 seconds left until the game starts, and we're going to take just a couple quick more commercial breaks, and we'll be right back.
This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Are you ready for a touchdown of savings? It's football season, and we're kicking off the biggest sale of the year at John Jones Auto Group. Whether you're tailgating or heading to the big game, we've got the perfect ride for you. From sporty SUVs to family-friendly minivans, every vehicle is priced to win. Plus, enjoy unbeatable trade-in deals, 0% financing, and available service contracts that keep you covered long after the final whistle. So why wait? Gear up for greatness with John Jones Auto Group. We're your winning team for the best cars and deals around. Visit us today at one of our 4 convenient locations, Salem, Scottsburg, Greenville, or Corning, or check us out online at johnjonesautogroup.com. And remember, John Jones Auto Group, you see so many because they paid so little. John Jones supports our West Washington Senators. Good luck tonight. Go team!
Planning to buy some land or build a new home or maybe put up a fence? Do you know your property line? Are you in a floodplain? When it comes to surveying your property, call someone you can trust with years of experience. That's McAllister Land Consulting. Call 812-274-0860, providing fast, friendly service at reasonable rates. McAllister Land Consulting can provide a wide range of services, including residential and commercial certified land surveys, flood elevation certificates, and land usage consulting. Get to know your property. Call McAllister Land Consulting for a free quote today at 812-274-0860.
And thank you, everybody. We're back. And hey, we've got like 12 seconds left to get this game started. We've got the captains coming out on the field, and they're going to be doing a coin toss. We've got the zebras all lined up here and ready to help call this game and throw the flags if they may, or their underwear or socks, or heck, it all depends on how many penalties are on the field tonight. So hopefully we get a good game tonight. It seems like right now the rain has about stopped. The flag is straight out. I would say it's pointing to the west. So we have got gonna have a windy night tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. It's still dreary, but the field isn't turf, but it looks dry. It might be a fun game for the boys out there, but they're still doing the coin toss, and we'll get to the results on that here in a minute. But we're facing the North Daviess Cougars, who are 4-1 this season, 2-0 in their Southwest Conference. So this should be a good matchup. I think West Washington, of course, we're down 2-3 so far this year, but they continue to get better. As many that follow West Washington knows, we've got a pretty young team, and they keep learning and growing, which is all we can hope for.
Yeah, I was down there on that field a while ago, over there praying with Greg and Gavin, and it was really nice because when I was walking along the field, it was like a big sponge, but fun to land on, and also it's extremely wet when it's like that too. Looks like North Daviess is going to looks like the zebras right here in the middle of the field, and they are huddling up. They're having a conference call, and they might be calling the ISHA just to figure out what they're doing out here tonight. So looks like the Senators are going to be kicking off, and going to be kicking off to the south. It looks like so. we'll kind of see how we fare here. So we're not getting the ball at the first of the half. So we'll
Take that.
Yeah, we'll definitely take that because at the second half we will get the ball back and. Oh, here we go. Here's where my butterflies start to get the best of me right here.
Gavin Hunt's going back to kick the ball for the kickoff tonight. The Cougars have 8 seniors on their team and 15 juniors, with 16 sophomores and 8 freshmen trailing. So they're definitely an experienced team compared to our Senators. But here we go.
Looks like Will Boyd, he's back to catch the ball for the Cougars. And we got the whistle, and we're going to have Gavin's going to go up and he's going to kick the ball at the 40-yard line. It's going to be kind of a scrub punt. Going to be on the ground bounce. Going to bounce up to Will Boyd. He's going to bring it out to the 32-yard line, and it's going to be brought down to the Senators. So we're going to be going into defense here, and let's see if we can't get this ball back. Looks like we've got Rolo on the front line. We've got quite a few.
Colin Hasty's on the front line. Rolo, and my vision is really bad up here tonight. I'll
Yeah,
that
so
guy.
we got Cougars going in the shotgun formation. Going to have a running back on the left-hand side. Going to run it up the middle. Going to be kind of stuffed right there. Looks like he's going to be gang tackled right there at the 30-yard line for about a 3-yard loss. So go Senators right there. So yeah, the line did a great job right there, being able to stuff that right in the center. I think Hayden Morrow and Zach Kress Kress actually came up here and took some of that, took a little bit of that tackle as well. So I got Cougars back in the shotgun. Going to have a running back to his right hand side. He's going to take it around to the right side. Looks like he's going to have some pretty good blocking. Going to be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's going to be a first down for the Cougars. Looks like he was brought down by Hayden. Or was it Hayden Morrow brought him down, or was it Chris that made that tackle? Again, was being blocked pretty good by number 14 out here, which is the running back. So going to have Cougars quarterback going to go to the right hand side. Going to be brought down by Hudson Crest at the, looks like it's at the 48-yard line. Going to be a gain of about 3.5 for the Cougars, and so we've got second down 48, and got 10:33 left on the clock. So for the first quarter. So we got the Cougar quarterback in the shotgun formation. Going to have a receiver off the left. Going to have going to be a kind of a fake to the left, and going to hand it off to the number 16 or number 10. I don't know, can't really tell. Looks like number 16, Eli Scott. Going to bring it over to the. Going to get maybe about a yard on that play. Going to bring it to the 49-yard line, and
yeah, but he is taken down by Tyler Miller and Hayden Crest from the Senators.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting there quite a bit all night so far. So they're going to go in the shotgun formation. Going to have going to pitch to the left hand side of number 23. Number 23 is going to run it up. Going to run it, get a first down. Going to pass a few Senators, and going to bring it down to the. Looks like they've got a first down. Oh wait, there is a holding call. We got some laundry on the field. So looks like one of those refs out there went to Walmart and got some vision, hopefully last week. So that way it's going to bring it all the way back to the to where they started, and another 10 yards back, hopefully. So yeah, gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, it's going to be a 10-yard penalty. So going to bring it back to third down and 15, which is actually 16. Third down and 16 for the Cougars. And going to take it back to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, it's a good break for the Senators. They missed a couple tackles there, and Cougars had made it into their territory, so this pushes them way back. So we'll see if they can make something out of this.
Yeah, J.D. Moore bringing in the play for the Cougars. Looks like we're going to go back to a shotgun formation. going to have number 23, which is Colton McNabb, off the left-hand side. He's going to go ahead and take the snap, and he's going to roll out. He's going to pass the ball. It looks like he's going to make a connection here at the 50-yard line, and he's going to bring it all the way out to looks like J.D. Moore's going to bring it down to the to get a first down. So it's a 15-yard play. We got to be able to stop those big plays like that. I can't believe we're actually throwing the ball with the rain, but it looks like to me that the rain's actually stopped right now. There's a lady down here in front of us that's got this one of these big dome-looking things that's clear, and I don't see it much rain on that. So looks like we're going back into shotgun formation. Going to have the receiver off the right-hand side. Quarterback's going to run it right at the middle. Going to bring it down, 10 yards after he took the ball. So looks like it's going to be another first down for the Cougars.
Looks like number 55, the Senators Wyatt Wallace got in there on that tackle, and a couple others, but they were a big pile. So it's a little too late. Let the first down get through.
Yeah, now we are at the 45-yard line, heading to the north of 8 minutes and 8 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock for the first quarter. He's going to fake it to the right, and quarterback's going to run it up the middle again, and he bulldozes his way all the way down to the 20. Looks like the 27-yard line, and it's going to be second and 2 on this drive, and man, we just got to be able to stop those big plays like that. But I haven't seen much running around the corner. It's mainly been
a lot of
running up the
quarterback
middle.
keeps.
Yeah. And
he does have the statistics on that. He's had about 5 touchdowns himself so far this season. That is the quarterback for the Cougars.
Yeah, we're going to contain him. He's going to be back in shotgun formation again. He's going to have a running back off the right-hand side. He's going to pitch it off, and he's going to miss 2 tackles there. Finally, he's going to be brought down by like 3 Senators.
3 Senators, I think. Let's see. That
number 33 is right there. Is going to jump on him, which is Trekker.
I think Hunt was in there, and also I believe Hayden Kress also. There was at least 3, if not 4 guys.
And it's going to bring it back to another first down for the Cougars, and they're going to be first down in 23-yard line. And Cougars will go back into shotgun formation with off to the left-hand side. He's going to fake it to the right, or fake it to the left, and then going to run to the right. And it looks like the ball came out right there, so hopefully maybe the Senators got that ball. Were they going to call him down, or?
I can't tell. They're not throwing any signals yet.
Yeah, the Zebras are actually talking to the. Oh, hey, it's Senator Ball. It's Senator Ball on the 20-yard line. So yeah, there was a fumble and a recover by the Senators. I don't know who actually recovered the ball, but it was that's exactly what we needed in this drive. So
yeah, that was huge. There was a huge pile of Senators. Somebody's had to punch it out and get it back. So here we go.
So you got you got Senators getting the ball on the 20-yard line. So you got Gavin going under center. Going under center here. He's going to be taking a snap. Going to have we got that's a heck of a play right there. We got a penalty on the Cougars.
For offside.
It's definitely going to be offside. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty on the Cougars because they jumped way before the ball was ever even coming close to being snapped. So we're going to reset here, and now we're going to be on. It's going to be a first down and 26, and Gavin's going to go under center, and looks like he's going to hand it off to Jameson, and Jameson's going to bring it in get about 3 yards on a play, and it's going to be second down and 4, or second down and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's going to be second down and 4. I tell you what, it's hard to actually see out there tonight. It's just
it is
maybe it's just because we're old and my eyesight's getting really bad, and I'm waiting on my new glasses. I stopped by the other day to get my glasses, and they weren't finished yet. They had them kind of messed up. I had to send them back. So it looks like Gavin's going to go back under center. He's going to keep the ball. He's going to fake the handoff to Jameson. He's going to bring it back around. There's going to be no gain on the play. It's going to be third down and 3. So we're
still tied. I guess you could say tied 0-0 in the first quarter with 6:16 left. For those of you just now joining us here against the Cougars.
Yeah, I'd say this is probably going to be a pass played by the Senators. Going to Gav's going to go under center. Going to go ahead and take the snap. Going to take Trecker out to the left hand side. Trecker's going to run it back through. Going to try to run it around the edge, and he's going to get stuck for a loss. So now it's going to be 4th down and 4. So we're going to actually lose a yard on that play. And
yeah, bring up punting team.
yeah, the best thing to do right now at this time in the game is go ahead and punt it off. But I think the biggest thing that we're just going to do, especially on defense, is going to have to stuff that quarterback, because that quarterback's going to, he's going to run it all night long, because that's what he's known to do. From what I understand, he's a better runner than he is a quarterback, from what I was told by a couple of the radio guys here.
It's a really high snap.
Really high snap. Gav's going to kick it out to the 40-yard line. It's going to bounce. It's going to take it to the 30. Looks like the 33-yard line, and he's going to be brought down here at the 33 by
Peyton Mancini, maybe?
Mancini taking the tackle, yeah. So, all right, so Senators going to go back on defense, and I was going to say we could take a commercial, but they're ready to go. They're just, they got the Cougars, the offense is going to be taking over here at the 33-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10, and going to be 5 minutes, 54 seconds left in this first quarter. So
still no points on the board. So
no points on the board, which means basically at this point nobody has actually won this quarter. So going to have the quarterback's going to be going into shotgun formation, going to have a slot back actually running to the left hand side.
Ooh.
And he's going to be literally just rocked by Hayden Morrow, going to just rock him right there at the line of scrimmage on the Senator side.
Maybe gained a half a yard in that one. That was a great tackle.
Yeah, but he's going to remember that one tomorrow. He's coming off the field holding his back. So number 21 going to be bringing a play in for the Cougars.
Oh, there's a flag. There's holding.
There's a flag. It's holding on the Cougars, which actually is holding on the Cougars, and they still got rocks there at that side over there. So
that was a late flag.
Yeah, yeah, because I didn't even see it. If I was looking at my paper trying to figure out who was actually running in the play. So, all right, Cougars going to be going back in their shotgun formation, and going to have number 23 out there, which is Colt McNabb off to the right-hand side. Going to have 2 receivers on each side of him, so this might be a pass play. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a pass play. So he's going to pass out here to number 14, and
yeah, Hayden Crest makes that tackle about 34 yard
yeah,
line?
about 34-yard line. I think it's going to be it's going to bring it back to the original 1st and 10, but now it's going to be 2nd and 10. And so, yeah, that was a decent pass. It was a 10-yard gain for them, and you're going to bring it to 2nd and 10 at the 34. So,
and it's still 0-0 here at North Daviess with 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
Yeah, we got the quarterback's going to be back in the shotgun. Going to have number 8 out to the left-hand side of him. That's a low snap. He's going to go ahead and pull it, and he's going to get swallowed. That's going to be a gang tackle, and I saw feet in the air from it looks like who was that?
That was a lot of Senators on that one. I can't even tell.
That was hilarious. All I saw was well, there's feet flying. So that either was Hayden, because he looks like he was a ball of mud right there.
I think he was on top, but I think most of our front line was on him first. And
it was Jack. It was Jack Armstrong. He was he was in there just a little bit late, but he was on his head trying to make the tackle. So you got the quarterback going back in the shotgun formation, going to roll out to his right hand side. He's looking to pass the ball, and looks like he's going to throw the ball actually out at the 40-yard line. So had 2 defenders on him, which was Gavin Hunt, and also going to have Hayden Morrow out there.
No, it was Trevor Stuback.
Trevor Stuback out there just trying to keep the play dead. So it is going to be 4th down and 8. So it looks like they are going to be going back to punt. And
we got Hayden Morrow back to receive on Senator's side, so we'll see how this works.
He's the dirtiest one on the field.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a pretty good decent. It's going to be an okay punt. I think Trecker actually touched it. Going to bring it down at the 41-yard line on the other side. So Center's going to have 59 yards to get this touchdown here, and so we're going to bring offense back here on the field. So 4 minutes and 11 seconds left in this quarter, and we haven't even had a timeout yet to be able to play a commercial. So just to let everybody know that's in charge of that. Hey, sorry.
Yeah,
it's been a fast-paced game tonight. And so Gavin's going to go under center, going to roll out to pass, going to pass. Oh, Hayden Morrow's. Oh my gosh, it's a little long, and don't think Hayden was actually running as fast as he possibly could, and it's going to come down. It was a good pass. It was a good 30-yard pass, and Hayden just eased up on it. And,
yeah, the defender following pretty close.
Yeah,
he had some pressure out there.
So yeah, we're going to bring it back to the 41-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Gavin Hunt's going to go under center, going to take the snap, going to pitch it out to Jamison. Jamison's going to bring it down to maybe get 2 yards on the play, and it's going to be brought down, and so it's going to be 3rd down and 8. We just got to get some momentum here and get going. James is actually going out of the offense at this point. He's going to be bringing in McFeeters as the fullback. So we're going to have Hayden Morrow to this side, and I don't know what receivers over there on that side. Can't tell because of the number. But Gavin's going to go under center. Trevor's going to be going into motion. Oh, Gavin's going to get hit as he's passing the ball. Was a pass to. So Colton Brown is. I just now see the number. Didn't realize he was even out there, but now.
Yeah, he got hit mid-throw, but still a pretty close pass. Just couldn't get there.
So Gavin's going to be going out like the punt. It is 4th down and 8 on the looks like the 43-yard line. So we're going to be punting the ball off here, and 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in this quarter. So long snapper's going to snap the ball. It's going to be a high snap. Gavin's going to go ahead and kick the ball. It's going to be a good kick out to the 20-yard line. Now it's going to bounce all the way to the 10 and it's going to be going. Is it out? Yep, it is.
Went out about the 11, I think.
Yeah, it looks like the 9. It's going to be out at the 9. No, that is at the 5-yard line, which is since it did go out.
It kept rolling.
Yeah, it's hard to actually see that number over, but it did go out. I think it is a 5-yard penalty on that, but so we'll see where they mark the ball. Trying to see if they that was a really good kick to get up to the 5-yard line. Looks like that's where they're gonna leave it there. So maybe it didn't go out. Maybe they just let it lie. So it's gonna be 1st and 10 at the 5-yard line. Cougar's going to take over the possession. Going to have the quarterback going in a shotgun formation. Going to have a running back on his right hand side. He's going to pitch it off to him, and he's going to run it up to the C gap and just absolutely get taken out right there at the looks like the 7-yard line. Going to gain about a yard or 2 on the play. And
I think we had Trucker Suvac, Xander McFeeters, and a couple other centers in there on that tackle. So they stopped him short.
Yeah, so we just need to keep this momentum up, and now it's going to be 2nd down and 8, and looks like they're going to have number 21 running the play in. They do a lot of that running the play in instead of actually using the hand signals. And
the score is still 0-0 here in the first quarter. About 2:48 left in the first quarter.
Going to have shotgun formation for the quarterback. Going to have a receiver up for the left hand side. He's going to hand it off to the running back, and going to be missed tackled by Gavin. Again, also I think Trekker was in on that tackle, but going to be brought down.
McFeeters brought that one down.
McFeeters, yeah. They'll be brought down at the looks like the 16 or 17. Yeah, no, it's more like the 12-yard line.
No, it's 17.
17-yard line. I think it's hard to see that up here.
We are in a kind of a strange location.
Yeah.
As far as.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 1. Quarterback is going to be coming back going. It's all shotgun formation with a fullback on the left hand side. He's going to go ahead and take the snap. Going to run it right up the middle, and he's going to get stuffed right there at the line. Oh no, he's going to get the 1st down. I was hoping it was going to be short, but looks like he had about 4 or
Yeah, Rolo. I think Rolo was in on that tackle as well as most of the front line.
Yeah, Rolo's actually coming off for just a couple minutes. Going to get him a break because I think he's going to need a Big Mac from McDonald's here in just a minute. So looks like it's 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Actually, the scoreboard says on the 18-yard line, so we're going to go with that because it's actually probably more accurate than I am at this point where it's actually located. So going to be going into shotgun formation, going to fake it off to the left-hand side, going to hand it to the right. The running back's going to run all the way up to the 25-yard line and going to gain about probably 5 yards on the play. So it's going to be 2nd and 6.
Taken down by number 4, Hayden Morrow, and I believe Cress was in on that as well, number 8, the Senators.
I have never seen. I tell you what, it would be so fun to be out there playing in that right now with all the mud and the dirt. And there's no dirt; it's all mud. I mean, it's just nothing but just wet, and it's not real cold. So the cold's not going to be getting to the boys. The wetness is. And
I think the rain has stopped though.
yeah, I don't see that. The lady has her windows open on the thing. So quarterback's going to go in shotgun formation and going to pass the ball, going to pass all the way down to the 50-yard line to number 14, which is Anderson Holman, and Gavin's going to be there in his face, and they're both going to go up to the ball, and going to be an incomplete pass, so it's going to be 3rd down and 6, or 3rd down and 5, actually.
Dan, we're almost through with the first quarter, about 52 seconds left on the clock, and we're still 0-0 here at
Wind is
Daviess.
absolutely just kicking out there. It's actually coming in here, and here again, you didn't dress me correctly, so I don't have a sweatshirt. I'm there freezing to death.
Got us.
Looks like we had an offside on the Senators because we apparently couldn't watch the ball on that one. So
well, I think he just kind of leaned too far forward. That was number 62.
Looks like he jumped, but they're gonna bring it down. It's gonna be a 5-yard penalty. It's gonna bring it down to 3rd and 1. So we can't be doing those penalties. Oh no, they're gonna end up they're giving them the first down. So I would say that it should have been a first down because it was 3rd and 5. So gonna bring it down to that's where you just beat yourself. You're not. You got to not have those penalties like that because that's what kills you in a game like this. Because these two teams so far, to me, it looks like they've been
pretty even, really.
They really have been pretty even. That was Gavin Clooney that jump there. And, okay, so they're going to go in shotgun formation. He's going to keep the ball. He's going to run it off the right hand side. He's going to run it up to about the 35-yard line and.
Yeah, I think Tyler Miller and Gavin Clooney was in on that tackle, so he redeemed himself there.
Yeah, redemption. So now we got 2nd down and 4, so they are gaining speed on. They got 6 yards on that play, and we got to be able to stop that. So it looks like they're gonna come back out. And they're gonna go into shotgun formation. The fullback's gonna be on the right hand side. Gonna have a receiver to the left. Gonna be a bad snap. It's a live ball. Gonna be a bad snap. He's gonna pick it up and he's gonna toss off the left hand side or his right hand side, and it's gonna be a bobble ball to the out of the stadium. Yep. So it's going to be a no gain on play. Actually, it's going to be loss of 1. So it's going to be 3rd down and 4. So we can stand to have a couple more plays like that. Yep.
6 seconds left in this quarter.
So we're going to have the quarterback's going to go into shotgun formation. Going to act like he's going to take it to the left and going to keep it and going to run it up to the 40-yard line. Going to get 1 more yard than what they needed for the first down. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hudson Cress was in on that tackle.
41, I'm sorry, on the 41-yard line. Yeah, that's going to be one thing that they're definitely going to have to do is going to have to contain that quarterback. So I think we're going to take a quick commercial break because it is the end of the quarter, and we will be right back.
WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Are you ready for a touchdown of savings? It's football season, and we're kicking off the biggest sale of the year at John Jones Auto Group. Whether you're tailgating or heading to the big game, we've got the perfect ride for you. From sporty SUVs to family-friendly minivans, every vehicle is priced to win. Plus, enjoy unbeatable trade-in deals, 0% financing, and available service contracts that keep you covered long after the final whistle. So why wait? Gear up for greatness with John Jones Auto Group. We're your winning team for the best cars and deals around. Visit us today at one of our 4 convenient locations, Salem, Scottsburg, Greenville, or Corning, or check us out online at johnjonesautogroup.com. And remember, John Jones Auto Group, you see so many because they paid so little. John Jones supports our West Washington Senators. Good luck tonight. Go team!
And we're back and we're live. And looks like now we are now on AM and FM. So looks like the Corden game is over. Corden ended up scoring 10 and saving 6, so it'll be a loss for the Salem Lions. So all right, looks like we've switched sides here, and the quarterback's going to go in shotgun formation, going to pitch it off the left-hand side, and looks like
Wyatt Wallace took him down.
Wyatt actually
Number 55.
Just grabbed and took him down. He was not that far across the 40-yard line. So they're actually going to give him 1 yard on that, and I don't think that he actually made that far. They're pretty generous out there for the looks like the Zebras might have found a piece of corn out there that they dropped or something, because they just gave him an extra yard. So,
I don't even know how to comment on some of your statements out here. I apologize on behalf of everybody listening to this on these crazy analogies that my husband's making.
I feel we're on the 41-yard line, and again, that quarterback's going to go in the shotgun formation. Going to keep it. Going to go to the left-hand side, and going to take it up to the looks like the 48-yard line, and it's going to be 3rd down and 3 for the Cougars. So yeah, these Zebras out here, they're like horses. They like the corn. I mean, that's what
you want to go with.
That's what I'm going with. So all right, looks like we're going back in the shotgun formation. Going to have a fullback off the right-hand side. Again, he's going to keep it. He's going to keep it. He's going to looks like he's going to be bringing it down. Looks like Gavin Hunt and Peters is going to bring him down at the other side of the 48-yard line. So it's going to be a 1st down for the Cougars.
And I think Rolla was in there on that tackle too. So they're going to have to. They're getting in there and stopping them. They're just stopping a little too late to just keep getting the 1st down.
He's.
For those just joining us, we still are 0-0 here in the 2nd quarter with about 10-15 left as the Cougars have possession.
Well, if you're just tuning in on the FM channel, yes, that is my lovely bride that is announcing with me tonight. So looks like the going to go into shotgun formation. Now it's going to be a bobble ball, and he's going to so it's going to be a bobble ball. He's going to pick it up. He's going to pass it to number 40 or 14, where she's actually going to make the completion and bring it down to the 45-yard line, which is going to give them maybe 2 yards on the play. And I mean, that was making something out of nothing right there.
Yeah, Gavin Clooney came into the sack and messed him up, but Cougars still got that ball up in the air, and it's kind of a lucky catch on their part.
So going to go back in a shotgun formation. Going to have a fullback off the right-hand side. Going to have receivers on both sides of him. He's going to go back, and he's going to set up for a pass. He's going to pass the ball. And it's going to be intercepted by
I can't tell who that is. Trekker, I think.
Trekker, yeah. So Colton Brown actually intercepted the ball. Going to bring it all the way down to the 40-yard line, and going to be tackled right there by the Cougars. We really needed that right there. So it actually hit the intended receiver and then bounced up, and Colton Brown, he caught the ball, and he took off running. I didn't even notice it until he was running, and when he got brought down at the 41-yard line. So
great interception for Senators. Hopefully they can take this momentum. And yes, for those just tuning in, I don't know how excited he is for me to be here, but I am getting to help call the game tonight. So
I've never been more excited in my life. I mean, except for the day that I married you. That was
so sweet.
All right, looks like we're going going to Gavin's going to go under center, going to go ahead and going to hand it off to. Oh no, he's going to keep it. He's going to keep and bring it down to the looks like the 49-yard line. So it's going to be a 4-yard gain on the Senators.
We complain about the zebras, but I'll take them on that because that was pretty generous to get 4 yards on that.
Yeah, that was I would say that was definitely a one of those situations where they needed to they left their glasses over on the sideline.
Maybe they got yours.
They could have. Yes, mine is definitely pretty bad right now. So Gavin Hunt's going to go in the center. He's going to bring out for a pass. He's going to pass.
That was
pass intended for Hayden Morrow, and Hayden's going to let it slip through his hands. Where number 21 on the Cougars is going to actually hit him in the chest. It's going to fall to the ground, so it's definitely not going to be an interception. We're looking at 3rd down and 8. It's actually 3rd down and 7. So
that
on the 44-yard line.
Now that they've switched sides in the second quarter, they're throwing into the wind, so it's definitely going to have to take that in consideration when he's going to do some of these pass plays. But we're still 0-0 in the second quarter with about 8:32 on the clock.
Gavin Hunt's going to go back under center, going to take the snap of the ball, going to hand it off to, actually he's going to, I don't have a clue what happened there. I don't know if he handed it off or he kept it because they say, all I saw was a bunch of Cougars right there just locking it in. So,
yeah, whatever play that was supposed to be, it did not work. They, I don't know if they blitzed and got in there, but the play did not come off.
Yeah, now we're looking at 4th down and 7. So looks like the Senators will go back to punt the ball.
Gavin will be punting from about the 31-yard line. We'll see how far he can go against this wind.
It's not very often when you're actually watching a football game, you see a combine going down the road beside the football
whistle. I don't know what was, if somebody was offside or they called a false start on us.
Oh, that's going to bring it back another 10 yards.
False start on the Senators. That's not what we needed when we're kicking into a really strong, I think, West? I don't know what direction.
No, I think that's, no, it's going north. We're actually kicking north, so kicking into the wind, so it's, who knows how this punt's going to go. So it's going to go ahead and snap the ball. It's going to go back to Gavin's a high snap. He's going to kick the ball. It's going to be kind of a scrub kick down on the ground. Going to bring it down to the 34-yard line, and Senators going to give the ball back to the Cougars. So
yeah, they're going to get possession again.
I tell you what, for being this is a 0-0 game in the second quarter. 7:39 left in the half. I mean, that's I have to say that's pretty impressive because both teams have dealt with adversity on this football field because of the wind. I mean, it's.
And I think we've seen about the same number of possessions. I mean, I
think so too.
Cougars and Senators get the ball, and neither one of them just been able to punch it in or get within field goal range. So
we're going to have the quarterback's going to be in shotgun formation. Going to have the
keeping it.
He's keeping it. He's running to the left hand side behind the fullback. Fullback kind of touched one of our guys and kind of left him alone. So there was no blocking there.
Yeah, we got Trevor Stewback was in on that tackle as well as 55 Wyatt Wallace.
Yeah, still going to bring it down to the 5 yards, and it's going to be second. Actually, they're going to call it 2nd and 6 on the scoreboard. I think it's more like 5, but I'll take it. I'll take it 2nd and 6, and on the 39-yard line. So still going to go in shotgun formation. Going to have a fullback on the left-hand side. He's going to pitch it to the fullback and number 23, and he's going to bring it down to. He's going to get the first down. So barely, but he's going to get the first down at the 44-yard line. And
so far they're not giving it to him. They're saying it's awful close. Senators just had a pile on top of them and pushed them back, but it's they're giving it to him.
What's really crazy is the Senators are out here tonight in white, and I have to whoever washes these uniforms, which she's
God bless her.
She's an amazing lady. She's gonna have her work cut out for her tomorrow because this is
I'm just very thankful
hilarious.
the mothers don't do it. Let's just put it that way. Need a whole lot of bleach to get these jerseys white again.
Looks like we're going to have the shotgun formation. Going to have the fullback on the right-hand side. The fullback's going to take the ball. Going to go ahead and run it right to center. No one's going to stop him. Everyone, he's going to be gang tackled. Yeah, going to be gang tackled at the 35-yard line on the other side of the field.
I think
So
Hunt, Suvak, and
he was tackled by three different people.
Yeah, and Chris got in on that one. They just he dragged them along.
Just late, man. But when you got so just to let everyone know where Hunt and Suvak and Chris they're not. We have Suvak is a linebacker. Hunt and Morrow's a safety. Hunt's the right hand side. He's a DB on the right hand side. So it's not like that.
Well, that play didn't get him very many yards.
And he ran down the center of the field. So him running down the center of the field for Gavin to get him, for Hayden Morrow, and for Trekker to get him. That's really kind of thinking on your feet, not staying home, but thinking on your feet, trying to get the guy down. So looks like they're gonna make the play, and they're gonna go back. Looks like a yard. Senators did a really good job actually stuffing the center right there. So I think what's actually happening is
we have a timeout.
We got a timeout. Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Drew and Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated.
Congress is poised to pass a bill to keep AM radio in cars, but time is running out. 82 million Americans risk losing the news, sports, talk, traffic, and vital emergency information they rely on. Text AM to 52886 and tell Congress to pass this bill now.
Message and data rates may apply. You may receive up to 4 messages a month, and you may text STOP to stop.
This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And we're back, and it looks like the timeout's over, but just kind of give everybody an update. It is 0-0, 5 minutes and 48 seconds left in the half, and Cougars have the ball on the 36-yard line, and
on the Senators 36, so they're getting ready to get the play started back off here.
Yeah, it's going to be second down, and they're saying second and 10 on the clock, but it's actually second and 11. So we're going to have the quarterback going under in shotgun formation. Going to have a fullback on the right hand side. Going to be looks like he's going to be handed. Oh, he's going to be looks like he's going to fake it. He's going to hand it off to number 14. He's going to run it around to the 30-yard line, maybe the 31-yard line, to be brought down by a gang of white there. So.
Yeah, I can't even give you the numbers because I think half the Senators were on that tackle.
I think by the time this game's almost over, there's not going to be any numbers really seen because of as much mud's going to be out there, hopefully.
I think that'd be pretty fun.
It would be fun.
I think that'd be fun.
And if you look up here at the lights, hon, you'll see the rain's actually in full effect here. So
yeah, it is coming down again, real tiny, but it is wet out there, so that'll change things potentially for both teams.
My meteorology skills coming into effect there.
Well, you see it raining, so we know we're 100% chance of rain right now here at the North Daviess field.
All right, looks like going to go in shotgun formation, and quarterback is going to go to the right hand side, going to throw it to looks like their number 4. No, it's going to be
their number.
Is that 2 or 1?
I think.
They've got the worst looking numbers. So number 2, which is
Cinnamon. Neil Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
That's his last name. Yep, for the Cougars. So that was incomplete though. So they're.
So old Cougar going to take it down to the going to miss the ball down there at the that was about at the 10-yard line. So it's going to be 4th and 6 or 4th and 7. I'd say it's more like 6. So we're going to go with 6, and they're going to go for it. So
yeah.
So they'll probably try to push us off sides here. So you're going to have the quarterback on the shotgun formation. You're going to have a fullback on the left-hand side. He's going to go back to pass. And it's Senator ball now. That was 4th down, and they did not get the pass done. So looks like Senators are going to come back and take possession at the 33-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10, 33-yard line, and
still 0-0. 5 minutes left.
5 minutes left to go in this half. So, yeah, I mean, this is the same team that put up so many points against Edinburgh the other night. So,
yeah, they've had quite the season. I think 4-1.
yeah, 4-1.
So Senators are really holding their own and could get on the board pretty easy.
It looks like Gavin's going to come up to be under center. Looks like he's going to change the play. Going to go ahead and take the snap. Going to hand it off to Jameis, and Jameis is going to run it about 3.5 yards, and so it's going to be second down and 7 at the
Senators 30.
Looks like 35-yard line. I'm going to say it's 35-yard line.
Yeah, I guess it is 35.
And they're going to try to get. They're going to get a fresh dry ball in here for the snap. So I think they're doing that for both teams. They're actually getting both teams are driving the ball to be able to snap it correctly. So
yeah, the rain is coming down pretty good right now.
And I haven't seen any fumbles either way yet because of the rain. So it looks like Gavin's going to go back under center. He's going to back it up here. He's going to pass the ball, and it's going to be intercepted by looks like number 27.
Yeah, that would be
Gusto Diener.
Intercepted that
Gusto
ball.
Diener. That's old man Diener's kid right there. He intercepted that ball. So looks like they're going to get the ball back with 1st and 10 at the Senator 33-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that throw, at the wind or the rain or just a bad.
I'd say the wind, because when you're looking at the flag out there, it's just pointing straight out. So I think there just wasn't that much on that ball, and so we're going to have their quarterback's going to go in the shotgun formation, going to act like he's going to go to the left hand side, going to open a hole, going to run it all the way down to the looks like the 7-yard line. I mean, that's the heck of a run.
They made a huge hole for that quarterback.
I think I could throw my Dewey through that hole as big as that one was.
That's
So
number 8 made that tackle though.
Yeah,
so brought him down.
He was all the way in the backfield as the say. No, he was an inside linebacker on that play. Or outside linebacker on that play. So looks like we're going twin safeties. Looks like again same exact play. Going to run it right up the middle. He's going to bounce off of like 2 or 3 Senators and going to bring it down to the. Looks like that's how they get the touchdown. So they actually get a touchdown. And they flip the lights. And
I thought we had power outage going on.
I'm thinking there's going to be an epileptic seizure right here. I'm going to have to get some kind of a lawsuit going. The wind and the rain is literally just on the move. You can see the lights. In the lights, the rain is just coming down pretty hard now.
It is really coming down, but yeah, that was interesting. I've been to a lot of fields in different places and never seen a light flash like that for a touchdown, but I guess that works.
So it looks like they're going to be going for a 2-point conversion here. The quarterback is going to be going in the shotgun formation. Going to have 3 receivers off the right-hand side and 2 receivers off the left-hand side. One of them's going to run across the field. He's going to take it himself, and he's just going to walk it in. No one even tried to get him. It was just they weren't there.
That puts 8 on the board for the Cougars, and about 3:36 left in the half. Yeah. So there goes those lights again.
So I'll tell you what, we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
The fields of green have turned to gold. And we're back, and we are going to be receiving the ball here for their kickoff. So
I think we got Hayden Marles back for the. No, I'm sorry, it's not. It's not Hayden. It's
the feeders out there. The 25. I can't really tell. It's with the rain coming down the thing.
Rain's coming down so hard.
Yeah.
I think it's. I think it might be McFeeders.
So the ball's going to be on the 40-yard line. They're going to be kicking it off. The score is 8-0 for the Cougars. 3 minutes and 36 seconds left. They're going to kick the ball. It's going to be kind of a crappy kick. Looks like they're going to be blowing the whistle way before that ball is even. I think it was an offside on them because it was definitely on them. So that's going to bring them back another 10 yards. So they're going to have to start on the 30. I thought I saw a guy actually run across the line before the ball was kicked. So that was.
They kind of had a weird lineup formation on that kick line. A couple guys were pretty close, just behind that
well, the weird thing
set up. So I think somebody must have just.
And the weird thing is, it's like they didn't. They're not kicking it in the center of the field. They're actually keeping it on the hash, which I don't see that very often. So actually, going to bring it back to the 35-yard line. Going to kick it there. So this kick goes.
Yeah, he'll be kicking with the wind, so he's got that benefit tonight with this rain. Still about 3:36 left in the half, 8-0 on the Cougars. So
he's going to go ahead and take off running, go ahead and then kick this ball again, and it's going to be a scrub kick off the left-hand side. It's going to be going to go to the 4-yard line. Hey, Morrow's going to pick up the ball. Going to run backward about a yard and be taken down. So it's going to be on the 39-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 on 39, heading north. So. Yeah, we've got 3:31 left in the half. As this rain is literally just coming down out there.
I'm not going to complain about doing the game tonight because I'm not sitting out there in that.
That is true. Yeah, normally
we've been in a lot of games, a lot of umbrellas, and a lot of blankets, and that's one of the nights tonight. It's starting to pour, and it's really windy, so it's definitely a football game.
Yeah, and got a lot of people actually watching or listening to the game tonight. So we're going to have Gavin's going to go under center, going in and take the snap. Going to hand it off to Isaiah Dennis, and Isaiah is going to take it for a loss, about 2-yard loss right there. So it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Yeah, he tried to run around the outside and got stopped a little short. The defensive line was just on top of them.
Yeah, and size-wise, these guys are about the same size as us, so you really can't look at the size of size of these guys. But what I do have to say is, we have like 4 or 5 seniors on it. We have 5, and one of them's actually hurt right now with a broken leg. So Gavin's going to go in the center, go ahead and going to air it out, and going to air it out.
Thank goodness for that one.
Yeah, going to air it out to Hayden Morrow, and Hayden's going to be double coverage, and it's going to tip off of Hayden and almost land in the hands of number 21 on their side. So luckily it was bobbled and hit the ground. So
I tell you, I give it to him trying to pass. He passed about 35, 40 yards against the wind and rain, so that was a crazy play. But luckily, too bad it didn't get caught by a senator, but luckily it didn't get intercepted either.
Yeah, Hayden was just in double coverage right there, and it was just a bad play. So
still 8-0 Cougars. We got about 2 minutes 45 seconds left in this half.
So Gavin's going to go to center. It's going to be 3rd and 12. He's going to go ahead and take. He's going to pass. So he's going to run up the left-hand side. He's going to pass the ball. Looks like it was headed to Isaiah Dennis, and it's going to hit the ground. It's not going to make it that far, but there is laundry on the field. Looks like there's he's touching his head. He's tapping the top of his head. He's pointing to us. So it's on
whatever it was declined.
Yeah, they're declining the penalty because if they decline the penalty, or if they go ahead and take the penalty, so they get back into the 5 yards and make it 3rd and probably 18 to decline it. So it's going to be a 4th and 13 or 12, and it looks like we're going back to kick the ball. So yeah, the monsoon is just coming in.
It's coming down with those lights. It's pretty wild out there right now. It's
going to be a low snap. Gavin's going to get the ball. Going to go ahead and it's going to come down at the 42-yard line, and looks like the Cougars going to get the ball back with 2 minutes and 42 seconds left here in this half. So we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're good at insurance, but not just any insurance. We're good at...
No.
Did you forget the parking brake? Yes, you forgot the parking brake. Insurance. When the forecast calls for cheese balls, I tail insurance.
All right, well, we're back. Looks like they didn't take very long to actually get the possession of that ball. So looks like the quarterback's going to go in the shotgun formation, going to pitch it out to the left-hand side. He's going to make it down to the, oh my gosh, he's going to make it down to 15 yards. And
Yeah, definitely.
We'll get a cougar down, and it's like the third time he's actually gone down. I mean, he keeps getting back up. He's number 77 or 75 on the Cougars offense. So that was looks like it's Bishop. He's getting pretty slow, but I mean he's a 270-pound man.
Tyler Miller was in on that tackle for the Senators.
So they're going to take the snap, going to pitch it off to the left-hand side again. He's just going to run. He's going to run down to the 40-yard line, and looks like there's going to be some marks on the field. And I think that's going to be holding on the Cougars, which is crazy because he actually the ref farthest one away actually saw it, and the one closest was not. So
yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take every time we can get it, but. So it's going to be holding on the Cougars, so it's going to be a 10-yard penalty, so it's going to go back to the, looks like the 46-yard line, so it's going to be first and 15 on the
yeah,
48,
still,
that's
yeah.
all right.
No, it's about first and 14.
Yeah, it's first and 14.
Sign out there is not right, but that's what I'm seeing. But Cougars are still up 8-0. There's 2:12 left in the first half, and I'm betting all those boys out there want a little break from this rain.
So it looks like he's going to go back under shotgun formation, going to have the fullback to the right-hand side. He's going to run it to the left, and where there's a hole, and looks like he's going to run it down to the 45-yard line on the other side of the 50. So looks like it's going to be second down and 8 for the Cougars.
Yeah, I think Wyatt Wallace, number 55 for the Senators, was in on the tackle at first, but he was joined by a bunch of buddies out there. That was a big pile on.
So, still just a minute 45 seconds left in this half, and score is 8-0 for the Cougars. Cougars going to go ahead and take the ball and flip it off to the right-hand side, and he's going to bring it down to the 34-yard line, which is going to give the Cougars another first down. So,
and 55 Wyatt Wallace is in on that tackle again, so he's getting in there. Everybody's just getting in there a little late. They definitely know how to make a hole, though. That line for the Cougars is really opening up some space for their run.
That wind is just it's slipping in here. It's definitely out there. So looks like the Cougars quarterback's going to go under center. It's going to be a low snap. Going to hand it off to the right hand side. He's going to try to run it up the middle, and number 23 is going to be stuck right there at the line of scrimmage. That is Colt McNabb. He's going to say his name quite a bit tonight because he's ran the ball, but that number 4, Keaton Graver, he is a man to be reckoned with when it comes to how he runs the ball. So we got a timeout here. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Speaking of nursing homes, that was for Mel. You're going to put me in a nursing home one day?
Absolutely will. If anybody wants to volunteer and wants to have a part-time job to take care of him when he gets old, let me know.
You still going to come and give me sponge bath?
No, you're out of luck.
All right, looks like we're going back into the shotgun formation for the Cougars, and looks like the ball is going to be on the 34-yard line, second and 10. Going to go ahead and take the snap. Got a running back on the left-hand side. He's going to. It looks like he's going to go back to pass. It's going to air it out, and it's going to see who was going for that. Was it Hayden going for that?
Yeah, Hayden. Number 4 almost had that interception.
Yeah, I barely touched his fingertips. He was going, and it was like Gavin was there to pick him up. So
yeah, we got about a minute 14 left in this half. So Senators hopefully can hold them off here, keep them from getting on the board again.
Yeah, that pass is going to stop the clock. Going to make it third down and 10. And I would say more than likely we're going to have the quarterback probably going to be going to the shotgun formation, going to be going ahead and either taking the ball. This third down, he might be passed. It looks like he's going to be passing the ball with the amount of receivers he has back out there. But, he's backing up to pass. And so it's going to be. Oh, Hayden Morrow actually went ahead and caught the ball, intercepts the ball on the right about the 10-yard line, and going to be taken down by the Cougars. Very, very bad. That was a very bad play call by the Cougars coach. I would not have ran that play because you only got a minute 8 left in the half, and just go ahead and eat the clock. You don't want to give the center the ball back with a minute 8 left in this half. So the center's going to go ahead and get the ball and
we'll see what they can do with it here in this last minute.
See if we can go on a 1-minute drill and see if we can punch one in for a touchdown here. So, the rain and the wind. That's what we've been battling tonight. Not really the teams, but Kevin's going to go under center. Going to go ahead and it's going to be he's going to hand it off to. It looks like it was Hayden. Was it Hayden or was it?
Well, it confused everybody, including us right there. They went off to Isaiah Dennis, number 24 for the Senators, and gained a couple yards, I think, out of that play.
But just to be fair, he's like a mile away from us, so I need to get some binoculars. Is what I really need to get with my bad eyesight, my old age.
I tell you, I've watched 100 football games, and this is it's a different perspective being up here in the booth, and it really helps when you see plays a little bit better. You can see what the reps are possibly seeing a little bit better because it's real easy to make judgments.
So Gavin's going to go in the center, going to go ahead and hand it off on the right-hand side, and it looks like he's going to it's going to be a heck of a run. He's going to run it all the way up. Going to be an 11-yard run. So it should be a first down. It looks like there's some laundry on the field, and it looks like there's a conference call between the refs. And
well, let's see what it's going to be. They're still telling.
Oh, they're actually pointing. I think they're pointing to the Cougars. Oh, it's personal foul on the Cougars. So it's going to be another 15-yard 15-yard on top of that.
I don't know. They're taking number 2 off the field for the Cougars. So I'm not sure if it was him that was being a little problematic or not.
Little jerk face.
Oh my gosh! You can't say those kind of things on the radio.
Yeah, I can.
I just had a personal
can't tell to mom and dad. That's the only thing I can't do. So
yeah,
it looks like it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. So it's going to be we like that. Those are the easy yards, Well,
we only got 26 seconds left. So we need to make something out of it.
So I've got number 2 over here on the bench, and got a guy in camouflage yelling at him, and he pats him on the shoulder like, "It's okay, buddy. We know that you can."
He messed up.
Yeah, so I have Gavin going to center. Going to go ahead and he's going to go back to pass. Oh, he's launched it out,
come on.
And it looks like Isaiah actually caught the ball on the run, and he's going to bring it down at the 40-yard line. And that's a pass play in the rain, and to be called like that by Isaiah, that was great.
Yeah, great catch.
Okay, it looks like we're going to be going to timeout here. 20 seconds left in the half for the Senators. So we'll be right back.
Papa John's is bringing back their New York-style pizza for a limited time only for only $10.99. The oversized pizza has 8 big foldable slices with just the right balance of crust and toppings. You'll feel like you're having a slice of pizza on the streets of New York, but without the traffic. Order one today online or with your Papa John's app or call the Salem location at 812-883-3369. Each New York pizza is just $10.99 for a 1-topping pie. The New York-style pizza is a classic that reigns supreme, so they are excited to offer customers this foldable crust favorite made with fresh, never frozen dough. Remember, better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Order one today at 812-883-3369.
All right, and we are back, and it looks like the Cougars are it looks like we took the timeout. The West Washington Senators took the timeout, and the Cougars come back on the field. So it looks like we're going to come up with some kind of a flea flicker.
Might be the Statue of Liberty play. I've been wanting to see that one since 6th grade.
Something. I mean, something, a little different here because, can't really run up the middle, really not getting traction that away. So Gavin's going to go in the center, going to go ahead and take a snap. He's going to go back to pass. He's going to get wrapped up. He's going to get sacked at the 10 yards back. Line did not do what they needed to do right there. Going to go ahead and going to take him down at the looks like the 40. Looks like the 40.
At the 47, I think.
48-yard line because they. What is the refs doing?
There's 10 seconds left in the half. I don't know what's going on out
I don't
there.
think they're. Oh, okay. So I'm
Maybe
gonna go
another
based on this
timeout?
ref that's over here on the sidelines here. He's looking like he's at the 47.5 yard line. We're gonna go with that. They're gonna get a dry ball. Gonna put it down on the field for the Senators. So looks like Senators actually took a timeout here, and it's gonna be going back to 2nd and 20 on the 47 yard line is what they got on the scoreboard. So we're gonna go with that. The score is 8-0. 10 seconds left in the half, and we kind of need a Hail Mary here to get it down to the for a touchdown. So it'd be great if we could get a touchdown here and had it 8-8 in the half.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do. It's still rain's still coming down, and the wind is still pretty nasty out there. I haven't seen the umbrella turn wrong side out though yet, so you know.
I haven't either.
Somebody knows what they're doing. That's always my luck.
All right, looks like the Zebras are going to go ahead and blow the whistle. Going to go ahead and get this play off. Going to go ahead and start the play clock. It's 13 seconds. They put some time on the clock, 13 seconds. So it's going to be Gavin's going to go under center. Gavin's he's going to run to the right hand side, almost get tackled. Going to hand it off to Isaiah. It's going to be a penalty on the Cougars right here. Possibly a horse collar on the Cougars. So that means if that's correct, that could be just automatic first down. And it is going to be.
No, they're talking, but they're not showing us exactly what they're going to do.
It's going to be holding on the Senators, which that was definitely not the case. I did not see that at all. And so it's got 5 seconds left in this half, and I mean, to look at the scoreboard of 8-0 and knowing what North Daviess has done to some of these other teams, I mean, that's pretty respectable at this point. So looks like we're going to take our last and final timeout. We'll be right back for this message.
Got land? Want cash? Vital Farms is here to help. Become an egg farmer and we'll set you up with our best-in-class support team. Teach you egg farming our way and compensate you fairly for the eggs you produce. Call 844-494-VITAL today to learn how you can transform free-filled or underutilized land into cash flow for your family. Again, our number is 844-494-VITAL or apply online at vitalfarms.com/farmers.
All right, and we are back, and looks like it's going to be 5 seconds left on the clock. 8-0 on the Cougar side, which we don't like to say, but that's the way it is. And it's going to be 2nd down and 30 or 2nd down and 29 is what they got on the scoreboard for the Senators. They had a huge sack and then had the penalty. So Jeremy took a timeout and went over and told him to do some fancy flea flicker with the Statue of Liberty, Gucci play or something. Who knows? We're going to see what's going to happen here. We've got 5 seconds left, so it looks like it's going to be looks like Gavin's going to go back, going to go take it back for a huge pass. It's going to be intercepted by the Cougars, and we're going to take the Cougar down at the 45-yard line on the other side. But that is the end of the half. There is laundry on the field, so let's see what the laundry is first before we go here. So the refs are putting the ball back on the field. It's like it's holding. It's holding. It's going to be declined, so we can just go ahead and go to the half. So we're going to give you some updated scores here. Looks like the Perry Central. These are some old scores, but I can't even give you the right ones. I know that the final score for the Salem-Corden game was 10-6 for Salem. The earlier game was North Harrison beat Eastern 22-8, and looks like Jeff 16, Silver Creek to 0, and that was in the end of the fourth quarter. So I'm pretty sure that game's over at this point too. So we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll come back with some scores from around the area. We'll be right back.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone, to our weekly conversation with the Commissioner. We're in tournament time. Girls golf regionals coming up. We have, a lot to look forward to. Week number 6 of football. The soccer pairing show comes up Sunday. The football pairing show comes up October 13. We are in the midst of regular season and post-season play. It's a fun time of year for everyone involved.
Buckle up, because here it comes, but boy, it's a great time of year, and so it's unbelievable as we've walked into this part of the year. We're sitting here, and we've already played 5 football games and 6 on the docket for this weekend. I mean, the season just goes so fast, which means all of our other tournament series are right around the corner. We had several girls golfers. We had a couple of shot of 65 this past weekend. And several sub-70 scores across the state in girls golf, shaping up to be one heck of a tournament. But 65, Coach, I would say that I don't break 65 on 9 holes. So that's 18 sometimes. Talking about my golf game here a little bit. But yeah, we're here. We're ready to go. We're going to continue to play and celebrate some kids along the way.
We talked about this before, but the cool thing is with the IHSA Champions Network is that all of our sports have pairing shows, and I would stack what we do production-wise, information-wise, up against anything that's done on a national level.
Yeah, I think that's right, Coach. And, and it's free. It's a free show. They'll tune in and watch. A lot of them are on Sundays, and we have the pairing shows that students get together, and they look forward to that draw. But, it is an incredible value. We don't, and I don't think people realize a lot that we're on our Champions Network at IHSATV.org. Every sectional round that's broadcast, we certainly can't broadcast all of them, but they're free to watch. And every regional round that's broadcast is also free to watch. And there's not a fee involved with watching our tournament games until we get to the semi-state and state final games. And so we really try to provide a service to our families that want to watch contests.
Well, I think we do, and I think we do it quite well. And mentioning that, again, the pairing show for football coming up on the 13th, week number 6. Weather has been interesting this fall, Commissioner. We've had a couple of weekends that have been challenging to get games in.
It has been. Anytime that'll thunder and lightning comes out, we got to be on the safe side and make sure that we get keep everybody safe. And it looks like we got a little hurricane that's going to be heading up to the Midwest here this weekend. It may be a little damp in some parts of the state this Friday night, but I don't think the severe weather's coming with that. So we get a little wet, but we'll all dry out eventually, and we'll be all right.
You finished your meetings with the principals this past week. I'm curious what your thoughts were in a general sense of how all of that went. It's always good to hear from the constituents and from the people whom you serve. It's always good to have face-to-face opportunities with them.
It's always good to hear what's going on in their world, and they're more than willing to share that information with you, which is good. But one thing I take away from that is with all the changes going on nationally with the NIL and transfer portal and just it seems like it's an ever-changing world right now. Our members here in Indiana are still steadfast in their support of an education-first athletic system, and they do not believe that we should have a system here of wide-open transfers, much like the NCAA does, nor do they believe student-athletes. NIL is, in the collegiate model, is not something that they believe fits in the high school model, and I would agree with them. And so that's information that's good for us because we need to know that. And we're always going to have some folks that think it needs to look a little different, and I understand that and respect those opinions too. But as a membership organization, I've got to listen to what our members are saying first.
Thanks for listening to the Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
Get to Boyd County Tire Call. Big or small, they serve it all. They have the main brand tires, to keep it moving on down the road. They got tires for driving me. They even got them for your car machine. You can call them day or night. To Boyd County Tire, serve it right. Big or small, we service all. Two Boys County cars.
See your Michelin dealer today for the Michelin Defender tire. It's the tire that delivers what you want. Outstanding safety, more miles and fuel efficiency, all backed by an 80,000-mile limited warranty. Don't sacrifice. Ask for the Michelin Defender tire today at your local Michelin dealer. Find the right Michelin tire and get the expert service you deserve at Two Boys County Tire and Supply in Jasper, Daviess County Tire and Supply in Washington, and Knox County Tire and Supply in Vincent. See manufacturer's limited warranty book for details.
Big or small, we service all. Two Boys County cars.
This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Are you ready for a touchdown and savings? It's football season, and we're kicking off the biggest sale of the year at John Jones Auto Group. Whether you're tailgating or heading to the big game, we've got the perfect ride for you. From sporty SUVs to family-friendly minivans, every vehicle is priced to win. Plus, enjoy unbeatable trade-in deals, 0% financing, and available service contracts that keep you covered long after the final whistle. So why wait? Gear up for greatness with John Jones Auto Group. We're your winning team for the best cars and deals around. Visit us today at one of our 4 convenient locations, Salem, Scottsburg, Greenville, or Corning, or check us out online at johnjonesautogroup.com. And remember, John Jones Auto Group. You see so many because they paid so little. John Jones supports our West Washington Senators. Good luck tonight. Go team!
Planning to buy some land or build a new home or maybe put up a fence? Do you know your property line? Are you in a floodplain? When it comes to surveying your property, call someone you can trust with years of experience. That's McAllister Land Consulting. Call 812-274-0860, providing fast, friendly service at reasonable rates. McAllister Land Consulting can provide a wide range of services, including residential and commercial certified land surveys, flood elevation certificates, and land usage consulting. Get to know your property. Call McAllister Land Consulting for a free quote today at 812-274-0860. Let's get on our feet and give a big hand to the starting lineup at McDonald's here in Salem. The quarter pounder is coming on the field. Filet of fish and those golden delicious fries are warming up on the sideline. And now for the feature star of the night, the Big Mac. Look for every time with a hot fresh meal from McDonald's in Salem, whether you're there for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Take a time out and stop by before or after the big game to check out their all-day breakfast menu or value menu. Download the McDonald's app and you can get great deals on delicious tastes all day long. You'll score every time with the White Kids when you make a touchdown at the Golden Arches right here in Salem. And don't forget, McDonald's has gift cards so you can get that great fresh taste all season long. Papa John's is bringing back their New York-style pizza for a limited time only for only $10.99. The oversized pizza has 8 big, foldable slices with just the right balance of crust and toppings. You'll feel like you're having a slice of pizza on the streets of New York, but without the traffic. Order one today online or with your Papa John's app or call the Salem location at 812-883-3369. Each New York pizza is just $10.99 for a one-topping pie. The New York-style pizza is a classic that reigns supreme, so they are excited to offer customers this foldable crust favorite made with fresh, never frozen dough. Remember, better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Order one today at 812-883-3369.
Do you wonder what it would be like to live without hip or knee pain? Joint replacement at SNEC Orthopedics and Sports Medicine makes it easier than you think. SNEC is proud to be one of the first in the region to offer Mako robotic arm-assisted joint replacement surgery. This latest advancement transforms the way joint replacements are performed. Mako allows your surgeon to provide you with a personalized surgical experience based on your specific diagnosis and anatomy. This means less soft tissue damage and greater bone preservation, less blood loss, less pain, fewer days in the hospital, and faster recovery. Taking a walk, riding a bike, and playing with your grandchildren. These are just a few of the simple joys in life. But for those with bone and joint pain, these simple joys are often too painful or unbearable to truly enjoy. With Mako robotic arm-assisted surgery at SNEC, you can get back to the activities you enjoy. Learn more at SNECorso.com.
land? Want cash? Vital Farms is here to help. Become an egg farmer and we'll set you up with our best-in-class support team. Teach you egg farming our way and compensate you fairly for the eggs you produce. Call 844-494-VITAL today to learn how you can transform tree-filled or underutilized land into cash flow for your family. Again, our number is 844-494-VITAL or apply online at vitalfarms.com/farmers.
Hoosier fans, it's a new era of Indiana football. Catch the action as head coach Kurt Signetti leads your Hoosiers into Memorial Stadium Saturday, September 28th against the Maryland Terrapins. Purchase your tickets today for all the remaining home games this fall by calling 812-855-4006 or by visiting IUHoosiers.com. Cheer on the Hoosiers to victory and help back to rock. Go IU.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapy. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Congress is poised to pass a bill to keep AM radio in cars, but time is running out. 82 million Americans risk losing the news, sports, talk, traffic, and vital emergency information they rely on. Text AM to 52886 and tell Congress to pass this bill now.
Message and data rates may apply. You may receive up to 4 messages a month, and you may text STOP to stop.
This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
Hear every big play, every touchdown, and every win.
Wide open for a touchdown.
Jump on the Boilermaker Special. Boiler up, Purdue fans. Purdue travels to Visa Stadium to face Oregon State. Join us live this Saturday. Our coverage begins at 7:30. Right here on your home for Purdue Boilermakers football.
The NASCAR Cup Series.
Green flag is in the air. Rock Chastain on the inside.
Playoff round of 12 begins.
Car number 2, Denny Hamlin is around. He does a smoking 360-degree spin
At Kansas Speedway. Chris Buescher by 10 car lengths. Checkered flag in the air. It's the Hollywood Casino 400, presented by ESPN Bet.
All right, and we are back, and we are live in North Daviess, Indiana, which is over here by I-69, over here on the west side of the state. It seemed like it took us like 3.5 hours to get here.
I think it's exaggerating a little bit, about an hour and a half, but I think Chris has told me multiple times that I should keep my day job. I don't think he wants to call football with me anymore, but I'm kind of liking it. So I may just have to push in and be a special guest every once in a while. But I was trying to find some scores from, of course, it's different now that we're all these makeup games because of the hurricane. So I know that Salem lost to Corden tonight. Then also Eastern lost to North Harrison. IU won on a Saturday college football note.
Yes.
So that was apparently a good game. We missed it and haven't been able to make it. Jeffersonville beat Silver Creek tonight, 33-8. So that was probably a good game to watch, because I know Silver Creek's been pretty good this year.
Some of these games actually happened like yesterday or like Thursday. There was one game on Thursday, which I didn't think they were allowed to do that.
Yeah,
They did.
I don't know. So
Brownstown, I know they beat. They put a hurting on
Seymour yesterday.
Seymour.
Yeah, they didn't cancel their game. They sit out there and played through the worst of it. I think it was 27-0 against Seymour last night up at whatever they call that. I don't know. It's some bowl. They call it Jackson Bowl, I think, for Jackson County.
What are the Seymour?
They're the Owls.
They're the Owls?
Yeah, they're the Owls.
Yeah. Seymour Owls.
But there's nothing worse than where we used to live in Wisconsin. Our kids, if we'd have stayed up there, would have been the Raccoons, which is one of the three, or the Goslings, or the Goslings.
The Goslings or the
Depending on
Coonies.
which high school we picked for them, they would have been the Coonies or the Goslings, and so we definitely that came into our decision of moving back home many years ago. Some other scores: Perry Central beat Clarksville 40-0 tonight. Floyd Central got beat by Columbus East 34-14. So there's quite a few makeup games given this nasty weather. It looks like though it's the rain may have lightened up. It might still be a light drizzle, but it's definitely not pouring down like it was there in the second quarter.
Yeah, I can't see it in the lights the way it was earlier. It looks like they've actually extended the halftime.
Oh.
The halftime to.
Maybe.
Oh no! Now we're going back to 12 minutes. So I think whoever's on the clock there is having a ball with us tonight. So
You're doing better than I would. That's my least favorite thing is to do scoreboards. I've gotten good at wrestling scores and basketball scores and football scores, but I don't put me on the official clock. So
it looks like Center's actually going to get the ball here for the second half. They tried really hard, at the end of that last quarter, just trying everything they could to try to get that touchdown, try to get in the end zone, but just couldn't make it go. Passing the ball, running the ball, just there was not much able to do because of the wind and the rain and everything else. So
I think they can pull it off though. They're playing even though it's 8-0, they've really battled against each other, but both sides have had quite a few errors that they need to clean up. Oh wow, Springs Valley just beat Crawford County 70-0. So I don't like to see those blowout scores with Crawford County tries, but they don't have as many big population down there like a lot of places do. But I think we're ready to start. So
yeah, we're going to be kicking off at the 40-yard line, of course, and going to have Isaiah Dennis all the way back to be running the ball in. So we'll see how this kick goes. I know every kick has been it'd be a scrub kick on the ground. Looks like Hayden Morrow's going to pick it up, going to run backwards again. That never works. Actually going to run forward about 3 yards, going to pick it up at the 45-yard line or 35-yard line, going to run it backwards to the 30-yard line, going to bring it back to the 33-yard line, and going to go down there. So Center's going to get the ball back on the 33, 34-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. So we're on ready to finish this football game and for the second half. So 11:53 left in this quarter, which just started. So Gavin's going to go under center, going to hand it off to look like Jameson, and going to get stuffed the line of scrimmage and not make a thing out of it. So going to be a 2nd down and 10, and
yeah, there was not a hole there. That wasn't for sure.
There was nothing there, and I don't know if Gavin tried to pull the ball or not, because I know that's one of the things with it when it comes to this offense is he has the ability to be able to pull that ball, but there was nothing there. So looks like he's going to go back in the center, going to go ahead and take a snap, he's going to air it out, going to hand it to going to get it to Hayden Morrow. Hayden's going to run it off to the 45-yard line, and it's going to be a 1st down for the Senators. So that's really the first positive yardage we've actually seen tonight for the Senators.
That's what we need, a little outside pass like that worked nice. Hayden stayed in as long as he could. They've ran the clock down just a little bit, just down to 11:13.
But we are going to have it on the 45-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 45, and those boys, they wore white tonight, which love the white, but man, now it's like a charcoal gray at this point. So gonna get Gavin's going to go to center, going to hand the ball. He's going to hold it. He's going to go ahead and pull the ball, and he's going to run to the left-hand side. It looks like he's going to slip, and he's going to go down. I don't think he was even touched, but the field is just so slick out there. It's hard when it's this slick.
Yeah, it's definitely starting to get a little sloppy. You can see he's been on the field for multiple plays. They definitely not as white.
So it looks like Bowson's, giving Gavin a play by hand gestures, and it always cracks me up seeing some of these hand gestures that they do. So he's going to go on the center, going to go ahead and have Jameson in the backfield, and going to hand it to Jameson. Jameson's going to run it out to the other side of the 50-yard line. So it's going to be down. He's going to take it down to the 45. Which it should be a 1st and 10 right there for the Senators.
Oh, they're calling it short.
Oh,
I don't know if he had a knee down or what, but he looked clearly past that line.
That was definitely, oh my goodness.
Yeah, they put him down at what, the 42?
Yeah.
46.
46-yard line, and they're going to bring the big boy in because they think that we're going to run up the middle. Gavin's going to go in the center, going to have go ahead and bring it back out to the looks like the 43-yard line, and we're going to get the first down. So the big boy in the center didn't really help the Cougars out at all.
No, we're still here at the start of the third. The Cougars are up 8-0. We got about 9:40 left in the third quarter. Senators are on a pretty good run right now, so hopefully they can keep it moving.
So it looks like the rain is sort of, let up a little bit. They're not getting the dry balls out as much. They're letting them, use the other one. It looks like Gavin's going to go in the center, going to go ahead and take the snap, and going to throw it out to Hayden Morrow. They're going to call the ball. Actually, they're going to call it good. They're going to call it a catch at the 40-yard line. So it's going to be, looks like it's going to be second. Oh no, they're going to call it dead. They're saying he didn't catch the ball.
Yeah, I think they're saying the ball must have hit or his knee went down before he had it. It wasn't.
He must have dropped the ball because I couldn't see because it was right here by the 40-yard line. So Gavin's going to go back under center. Going to go ahead and take the ball. Then they're going to throw flags everywhere. So
false start.
False start on the Senators. Oh my gosh, that's what we're beating ourselves, boys. And guy with the down marker, he's just going ahead and make it back for 5 yards. So it's second and 15 on the 44-yard line, and no, it's actually on the 49-yard line because they haven't changed. They just changed the scoreboard. So on the 49-yard line. So Senators got some work to do here.
Yeah, I feel like it's that 90-song, 2-step forward, 3 steps back. That's
exactly
how we've been here in the second half.
So Gavin's going to go to center, go ahead and hand it to James. Oh, he's going to pitch it off. Going to get it to, trying to see if he got it to Hayden or not. It looks like,
nope.
Looks like he got it to, what number? Oh, Tyler Miller. Going to get it to Tyler Miller. Tyler's going to bring it back up a couple yards, but not, it's going to be third down at 13 at this point. And it looks like the ball is going to be on the 40. Looks like the 47-yard line.
Yeah, we just got to get our offense to block and get some people out of the way if we're going to make some runs like that.
Yeah, I mean they've got a decent line, But looking at this offense, just to let everyone know, we have 5 kids on our roster that's 100%. Oh, looks like Gavin's going to go ahead and going to take the ball. He's going to pull the ball. He's going to run it down to about the 32-yard line. Going to get a first down for the Senators. And that was a heck of a pull for that line. That hole was just completely just blocked up. And he pulled the ball, ran it right around the right-hand side, and took it all the way down to the 32. So giving the Senators another first down. So yeah, but like I was saying, we got 4 guys on our Senators football team that are seniors this year.
Yeah,
and
unfortunately, Alex was ready to go and rearing him and ended up breaking his leg, so he's out with that.
And they for the Cougars, they've got a total of I think it was 8 or 9 kids that are seniors.
They have 8.
Yeah, they have 8 kids as seniors on their roster. So I don't really care what anyone says. It means a lot when you have that many kids on your roster that are seniors, because those kids have played together for a long time. So it looks like we're going to take the snap of the ball. We're going to take it down to be second and 8 here with 7:35 left. Gavin's going to go to center, going to hand it off to Jameson, and Jameson is going to make it to about another 3 or 4 yards there on that play, and going to bring it down to the looks like the 29-yard line. So it's going to be third down and 6. They are sending the ball out, getting a fresh ball for the Senators.
Yeah, we're still up 8-0 Cougars here in the third quarter. So for anybody just now joining us, it's been a good game of back and forth. We just haven't been able to get on the scoreboard
yet.
A
slobber knocker. So it looks like Gavin's going to move back under center. Going to have Jameson in the backfield. Going to take Isaiah to the right-hand side. Oh, it looks like he's going to snap the ball, and he's going to hand it off to Jameson. Jameson's going to bring it down to maybe get a yard on the play, and going to take it to fourth down and 4, fourth down and 5-ish. So
I think they're going to go for it, though, because they're pretty much deep into the Cougars'
territory here.
Yeah.
Tell you what, if the rain just stops, And I can't even see the flag anymore. I mean, there should be a. There's one down here. So okay, but that's a Cougar flag. That one doesn't count.
There's one right in front of your
The
face.
wind is blowing a flag that has, that's orange and white, and the Cougar flag. So Gavin's going to go to center, going to go back to pass the ball, going to head it out to Hayden Morrow. Hayden Morrow is going to catch the ball at the 21-yard line, going to give the Senators the first down, and going to go down, going to be tackled right there. So hey, that's a fourth and 5, and going to pass the ball. That's a great play for the Senators. So we are marching it down the field, everybody.
That's a much-needed first down.
Absolutely.
Great play if they can keep those two up.
Yeah, we're Senators in huddle going to come out of the huddle. Looks like he's going to have Jameson in the backfield and going to have Dennis on the left-hand side, going to have Miller on the right. Looks like he's going to hand it to Miller or hand it to Hayden. Oh, nope, no. He's going to hold. He's going to go ahead and pull the ball and going to be taken down. Going to be no gain on the play, so it's going to be definitely a second and
he got a yard.
He got a yard. So we're going to get. Yeah, we got a yard out of that.
Not much, but they're not able to get the runs that aren't working tonight. They're going to keep with those passes if they keep the pass block going.
Yeah, and in weather like this, it's hard to be able to pass the ball with the rain and the wind, but it looks like rain's held off a little bit. Might be just a little bit of a sprinkle out there, but Gavin's going to go to center, going to run around to the right hand side or left hand side. He's gonna make two. He's gonna make two Cougars miss, and then he's gonna throw it into a sea of nothingness. There wasn't a player around at all, so he was just trying to get rid of the ball because he thought he was gonna get smoked. So, kind of a smart play because he was so far behind the line of scrimmage. If he would have got tackled, then it would have been a pretty good loss. So.
Yeah, he got around two defenders that were coming straight at him, but that third one was going to get there. The line's just they got some big boys on defense over there, so it's just something they're going to have to work on to be able to get these plays off.
Actually, it looks like there was some laundry on the field, and looks like it's going to be on the Cougars, and they're going to. What are they even?
I don't know what's going on.
Don't even know what they're doing there. So
they gave us a few yards and a first down.
It's yards, and looks like it's going to be first and 10, first and goal.
Still about 5 minutes
for
left.
The Senators.
5 minutes left in the third quarter. Still 8-0, but Senators are now in.
So it's like Gavin's going to go in the center, going to have Jameson in the backfield, and he's going to hand it off to James, and James is going to run it. He's going to run up to the 5-yard line. Looks like he's going to. Oh, he's going to be close to that touchdown.
Probably second yards away.
That's going to be. So it's going to be second and
2, I think.
Yeah, I can't tell that far away.
That ref over there on the sidelines on the second yard, so.
So it does look like it's going to be second and 10. Yeah, you were right, and also because it's going by the scoreboard. So we got 2 yards to get a touchdown right here.
Say that again?
You were right. You were always right. I've never said you were ever wrong. So
perfect. Thank you. We got that on air.
We got that on air, and that means it's going out into the universe, and everyone that hears it from this point on. So, yeah, I'm going to go in the center. Going to have Jameson in the backfield. Going to hand it off to Jameson. Jameson's going to go ahead and run it in.
Get it across.
He's going to run it for the Senators' touchdown. Heck yeah! Oh yeah, baby. That's what we're talking about right here. Yeah, we got a Senators' touchdown, and so it looks like got put the 6 on the board right there, and
let's see if they go for 2. Or are they going to kick?
I'm going to say
they're going for the 2.
I'm saying they're going to go for 2 with the way it looks. They're not going to.
They're in the huddle, so I think.
I would say we're so used to the cowbell, and no one would take responsibility for the cowbell tonight to be able to ring it over there.
Yeah, I was very disappointed in that. I think that they would have been doing better if I was ringing the cowbell.
You want to go back over there now?
No.
Crap. All right, looks like Graham's going to go in the center, going to, looks like he's going to hand it off to Isaiah. Isaiah's going to run on the right-hand side and going to be stuck.
Yeah, just couldn't make it.
Just could not make that play.
Well, we'll take that, though. 6 on the board. Maybe they'll get the boys some confidence up and keep moving.
That's right. Now it's score is 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. It is 8 minutes, or I'm sorry, it is 8.
You got that all backwards.
Oh, my goodness. It is 8 Cougars, 6 Senators with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left on the board.
I think that it's not a symptom of Alzheimer's.
No, it's a symptom of I'm more nervous actually doing this broadcast with you than I have ever been in my entire life.
I think it's great, and you're freaking out over here.
I'm not freaking out. It's just
pretty funny, actually.
I'm just nervous because
like to sit this close to me.
That's not it at all. It's because everything I've ever done in my life is trying to impress you, and
It's not working right now. It's really messed up.
I'm just a scared little bunny rabbit.
Oh my God. All right, let's talk about some more football scores on that note. Well, actually, they're getting ready to kick off. So
Yeah, we're gonna kick the ball here, and
I think I do have
looks like we got Gavin back to kick, and he's going to be in the center of the center of the field where I always thought it should be. So it looks like you got number 8, J.D. Moore back for the Cougars to receive the kick, and all the way back. Gavin's going to go ahead and kick the ball. And it's going to be a good kick. It's going to be all the way back to the 10-yard line. It's to the 8-yard line. And number 8, JD's going to pick it up, going to run it out to about the...
Ooh, that was a huge tackle.
Going to run it to the 15 and going to be brought down.
20.
That was a heck of a tackle. Was it 24?
No, I think it was 23, which would have been Colton Brown.
Colton Brown actually making it.
That was huge.
You got to understand, everybody, that with the numbers on these jerseys tonight, they are pretty dirty to be able to see them, and so yeah, that's why it's kind of hard for us to find out who actually makes these tackles.
Yeah, he tackled.
So Cougars going to get the ball back at the 15-yard line, 16-yard line, they're saying. So it's going to be 1st and 10, and their quarterback's going to go in shotgun formation the way they've been all night, and going to have a fullback on the right-hand side. He's going to go ahead and take the snap, and it's actually going to go to it actually was supposed to go to the quarterback and went to the fullback. Fullback caught it, and he gets maybe 5 yards on the play, and they bring him down. It looks like it's going to be 4 yards on the play, so it's going to be 2nd and 6 at the 20.
Yeah, that was Tyler Miller on that tackle that came in and stopped that botched play on the Cougars.
Yeah, it was definitely a box play. So I think even the quarterback was trying to figure out why they
the ball did not come to him.
Yeah, why they didn't get the ball. So it looks like Cougars quarterback's going to go in shotgun formation. Going to have a fullback on the left hand side. Going to go ahead and take it, and he's going to go ahead and take the ball himself. And this time they're actually wrapping him up at the 21-yard line. And looks like about 4 people took him down. And it looks like the Centers actually might have got the ball here.
Somebody stripped it.
Looks like the ball was stripped. And see what the ref says here. And the zebra looks like he's actually pointing in the right direction. So it does look like,
they're going to say it was down.
They're going to let him have the...
Yeah, Hayden Kress has been on that big tackle, and I think he came up with the ball, or either him or Colton Brown, one of the two. But that was a good stop. That quarterback tried to sneak it around the right side. He didn't make it through.
So the Cougars going to make it down. It's going to be 3rd down and 4, and looks like the Zebras gave him one there. So quarterback's going to be going to go into shotgun formation. Going to have a fullback on the left hand side. He's going to go ahead and keep the ball. Going to run to the left hand side and going to be brought down. It looks like the Centers are going to stop him right here at the 25-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd down and 1. No, it's going to be 4th down and 1. And it looks like that.
That seems like a really generous spot.
That was they gave him a lot on that. Zebras have no good eyesight. So.
Well, Centers got in there and made the stop. Hopefully, here, this is a big 4th down.
Yeah, this is
I wonder if they're going for it.
Especially with
what is there?
Why would you go
2 minutes left in the 3rd on Cougars.
You don't get this. You're stuck at the 25-yard line, giving the ball back to the Centers at the 25-yard line. So looks like they're trying to make Centers jump. It looks like the quarterback's going to keep the ball. And I don't know. I think he got it. Yep. I think he got it.
Forward motion. Well,
forward progress, and he's going to get the 1st down right here at the 27-yard line. Yeah.
I think about every Senator defensive player was in on that tile, but they pushed him back, but it's a little too late. So we're still 8-6 in the 3rd quarter. How much do we have left?
Got 1:45 left on the clock for the third quarter, and so Cougars going to be in shotgun formation. Going to have the fullback on the right hand side. He's going to go ahead and take the snap. He's going to pitch it off to the fullback, and fullback's going to go to the right hand side. Going to bring it down to about the 38-yard line, and
that was their Colton McNabb for the Cougars. He he averages about 65 yards a game, and I think he's doing the same thing here tonight.
Yeah, looks like he's going to give the Cougars another first down there. So it's going to be first and 10 at the 27-yard or 37-yard line. Going to head north. So looks like they're going back to shotgun formation. They're going to have the fullback on the left-hand side. Going to have the 3 receivers on the left. And they're going to take the ball, hand it off to hand it off to the slot back on the left-hand side. He's going to come in a jet sweep formation. He's going to run around to the right-hand side, going to bring it down to the other side of the 50 on the 45-yard line, and going to be a first down and that's going to be a 44-yard line. It's going to be the first down at 44-yard line.
Yeah, they handed that one off and kind of snuck through that hole. I think Hayden Kress and Hayden Morrow were both in on that tackle.
Yeah. So they're going to be in the shotgun formation. Going to have a receiver on the 2 receivers on the right, and going to have a fullback on the right as well. Looks like the quarterback again is going to keep it again, and he's going to run it down to the. He goes out and gets pushed out of bounds at the 45-yard line by looks like Gavin Hunt and Jack Armstrong.
Yeah, and I didn't realize. I think I'll apologize for the press feeling. I think I've been saying Hayden Hudson. Hudson Kress has been on all these tackles, number 8. So I apologize for that. Too many H's out there on the field.
We got Hudson, got Hayden.
Well, it's really just 2, but they've been on almost every tackle. So
yeah,
they've played a good game tonight.
So you got the shotgun formation for the Cougars. Going to have the fullback on the left-hand side. Going to have a receiver out to the left. He's going to go ahead and take the snap. He's going to again take it again and going to run around. There should be a holding call right there for Hudson, because I mean he actually had him wrapped up like he was trying to tackle him, and that should have been a holding call on the Cougars, but they let him again. The Zebras are going to let them have it.
Yeah, that was 32 Tyler Miller on that
tackle. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're going to bring it down. It's going to be second down and 3 for the Cougars. Again, going to be in shotgun formation. Going to have number 23, which is the fullback that he's going to use, which is going to be Colt McNabb on the right-hand side, going to take the snap. He's the same exact play. He's going to run it to the right with, looks like this time it's not going to fool Hudson, and Hudson's going to go ahead and tackle him, but it's going to still take it to a first down for Cougars. 49 seconds left in this third quarter, and we are on the 24-yard line. So we got first and 10 on the 24-yard line, and I think the Cougars are running the same exact play every time, which is going to run their quarterback, which he's a better runner than he is a quarterback. So going to run Keaton. It's going to be a bobble snap going to going to be a bobble snap. He's going to run backwards to the 33-yard line, and then going to pass it off to one of his guys who's going to miss it. That should have been a. I'll think of it here in a minute. Maybe not. Anyway, it's a lot of brain function here right now.
I think he was out of the pocket. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he was actually in the pocket trying to,
Well, apparently they thought he was out.
Yeah, so they didn't call it. It's going to be second down and 10. So the quarterback's going to go ahead and take the snap. We'll hand it off to the fullback on the right-hand side, and he's going to get stuffed with a 3-yard loss. So it's going to be third down and 12 now.
Yeah, I think all of our big boys are in there. Alex Houchin, number 52. Colin Hasty, number 72. Rolo, number 79. Plus, a lot of the linebackers.
Looks like somebody's calling a timeout. So we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Hoosier fans, it's a new era of Indiana football. Catch the action as head coach Kurt Signetti leads your Hoosiers into Memorial Stadium Saturday, September 28th against the Maryland Terrapins. Purchase your tickets today for all the remaining home games this fall by calling 812-855-4006 or by visiting IUHoosiers.com. Cheer on the Hoosiers to victory and help back to rock. Go IU.
All right, and we're back, and we're live for the Actually, you know what? There was no timeout there. It was actually the end of the quarter. That just tells
Good
you.
job.
Oh, I'm telling you, this is.
Yeah, we got 12 minutes left, so that means fourth quarter has not even started. So we're switching markers out there and getting ready to switch around. So.
Well, I can tell you that I don't really care what anyone says. If anyone's ever tried to do this, this is not as easy as what you might think it is when you're, trying to do every play and trying to pay attention to trying to understand this machine. You guys, this machine is what.
That's because you won't let me push you the buttons.
No, you're not pushing the buttons because there's some buttons on here that will disconnect us from the world, and we don't want that to happen yet. We would like for everyone to actually listen to the rest.
I need to beep her in case you say something inappropriate.
No, I've got I have my piece of paper.
I'm gonna bring a buzzer.
So don't cut. It doesn't really say that. It says don't say these words. So it looks like we're going to switch sides, and the Cougars going to have
third and what? 3rd and 13.
Yeah, 3rd and 12 on the 24, and oh wow, it's going to be a. Okay. So what happened was the. We're going to call it dead. Yeah, it was dead. So the quarterback actually went to the right-hand side, going to hand it off to number 8. Number 8's going to go back to pass. I'll pass the ball to his receiver. It's going to be touched by our guy. I could have swore we caught that ball.
No, he did catch it. He had it moved. I think it was Hudson.
Hudson actually caught the ball.
He said somebody was illegal downfield for an interception.
So it should have been an interception.
No, they're giving them penalties, moving it back.
It's on them. So.
Well, it's a 4th down, so I guess I don't know what happened there, honestly. But
we caught the ball in the end zone. They're actually going to go ahead and say the penalty happened before that. So, but they're going to give it for that. That is the most ridiculous bunch of crap I've ever seen in my life.
Regardless.
Wow.
4th and 12.
Wow. Even the guys over here that's running the clock stuff, they're like, oh, we can't believe that actually happened either. So, yeah. So, got 10 seconds left on the play clock. They're going to be going in the shotgun formation.
Yeah,
and
they're
going for it. So, they're going to try to make us jump. So, it's going to be, they got it off before the, should be a holding call right there. But there wasn't one, and I can't tell if they called it or not. I don't know what happened because the wall's in my way. So.
Well, it was an incomplete pass.
So it looks like we're going to get the ball back on the, looks like it's on the 24-yard line. Going to head north for the Senators. So.
What happened there was the Cougars quarterback threw it to a guy just about the 4th-yard line, but he went.
So that being said, I'm kind of glad that actually they did that penalty because if that wouldn't have been the case, we would have actually had it on the 20-yard line. So at this point, we get on the 24-yard line. So.
Well, it is 8-6. Cougars are still up by 2 points. How many minutes we got left here?
We got 11 minutes and 46 seconds. So Center's gonna get the ball here. Gav's gonna go on our center. He's looking left and right, make sure everybody's in the right location. He's gonna go ahead and take. Looks like we just got him to jump there. Looks like Isaiah jumped to the right-hand side because he was in motion and made the Cougars jump. So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty on them. And it's going to be 1st and 5 for the Senators. So looks like we're going to have it on the 31-yard line, and so 1st and 5. So Gavin's going to go on the center. Going to go ahead and going to hand the ball off to Jameson. Jameson's going to make it down to about 4 yards. And actually, they're going to call it 3, and so it's going to be 2nd down and 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna apologize for you too to all your family, especially his mama, James. Not James, but I can't. There's only so much I can do in 30 years.
He told me
as polished as I'm going to get.
He told me to call him Jamie, so that's what I want to continue to call him Jamie, because that's what he wants. So. So it looks like Gavin's going to go in the center, going to have Jamie in the background, going to hand it back to Jamie. It should be a penalty right there. Where's the penalty for hit somebody without the ball? It should have been a block in the back, or not block in the back, but actually going to hit somebody in the back after the play was considerably not around him. So it's going to be 3rd down and 3 for the Senators.
Once the ball is on the what?
It looks like it's on the 35-yard line, but they've got it on the 34-yard line on the scoreboard. We're going to go with that because I can't really see where the ball is. It's because the Cougars are blocking it. But Gavin's going to go in the center, going to go ahead and going to take the snap, going to hand it back Gavin's going to go ahead and run out to the. It looks like he actually got the first down here. Yep, he got the first down, brought it out to the 39-yard or 38-yard line, and going to get Senators another first down.
Well, luckily he popped up from that line, so there's about 6 Cougars on top of him after that run.
Yeah, that's one thing that when you watch this game, and we're you're in the stands, you watch your kid, and you always watch to make sure he gets back up, and luckily we've only been there twice, and our kids have played quite a bit of football over the years, so.
Yeah, we're here in the third quarter, like 10 minutes left, 8-6 Cougars.
Gavin's going to go in the center, going to go ahead and he's going to go back to pass ball. He's going to air it out, and looks like should be a pass interference right there on where's the flag? He had literally held him the entire time. Where's the flag on that?
They are
no longer, and they are not throwing the flag on that. That was absolutely insane that they did not throw it. Man,
yeah, it was a nice
even the guys next door, they're saying he was hugging him, literally hugging him, and did not throw that flag. That's pitiful.
Well,
man.
So
it looks like the Senators are against the Cougars, and Senators also against the refs. So the Zebras. So it looks like Gavin's going to go back under center, going to hand it off to Jameson. Jameson's going to run it. No, he's got a good lane. Down, looks like he made it about 4 yards there, and it's going to be third down and 7. It might be third down and 6. So, gosh, I can't believe they did not call that play. Did not call that penalty.
Yeah, you couldn't even see Hayden for the Cougar. That was
literally had his arms wrapped around him, giving him a hug, telling him how much he loved him.
It works, though.
So Gavin's going to go back under center, going to have Jameson in the background, and Gavin's going to go back to pass. He's going to be hit. He's going to be hit literally by his own man, and going to drop the ball on the 35-yard line. Then Cougar's going to pick it up and going to get the ball back at the 35-yard line. Right. So
it's not what the Senators needed here. The Cougars are getting the ball back on Senators. Cougars are getting it, at the
35-yard line, yeah. He literally hit Gavin, the R lineman hit Gavin and knocked the ball in his hand. It would have been a pass play. So looks like Cougars quarterback going to go in a shotgun formation. Going to have a fullback on the left hand side. Going to be a full in the box. Going to turn. Going to do the pitch off to the left and going to run it down to about the 31-yard line, and looks like Jack's going to take him down from there. That was a pretty good tackle by Jack Armstrong.
Yeah, number 54 got him pretty quick out there and only let him.
So the score is 8-6 with 8:51 left in the game. So Cougars gonna right now has the lead. So going to go back in the shotgun formation. Going to have a receiver off to his right hand side. And fullback to his left, he's going to keep the ball, going to run it right up the middle, or run it to the C gap on the left hand side, just like he normally does. And looks like he's going to be brought down by Wallace, and Wallace takes him down, going to take him all the way down to the looks like the 27-yard line, and it's going to be third down and 3. So hopefully we can stuff him right here and keep the Cougars at bay.
That might be, that's either 55 or 58.
Yeah, it was number 50. I think it was 55 was on that. So
they're very muddy.
Yeah, quarterback's going to hold it again, going to run the ball and going to get the first down, going to take it down to the 20, about the 21-yard line. So
we were about every other play.
Yeah.
We're down to about 7 minutes, 54 seconds in the third.
And the biggest thing is his line just is doing a really good job of holding the center back and being able to get that open. But it's either to the left or the right. It's not. It's literally the same play every single time. When he runs it, it's to the right or to the left.
I think it's veer left.
Veer left.
I'm going to go with that.
But it can't really be veer left because quarterbacks hold the ball. So I'm going to go back in the shotgun formation. Going to have a receiver on the left hand side and one on the right. And of course, again, he's going to keep the ball right at the middle. Going to take it down to the looks like the 16-yard line, and it'll be he's just eating away at the clock and eating away at the yardage. So
yeah, it'll be interesting to see how many yards that quarterback for Cougars get tonight. He's held on to it, I'd say, at least 80% of the plays.
Yeah. He's going back into shotgun formation. He's talking to his fullback on his left-hand side. He's going to have a receiver out to his right. And so got 10 seconds left on the play clock. And he's going to go ahead and take the ball. He's going to hand it off to number 23. And number 23 is going to run it right up the middle. Probably get about 4 yards on the play. It's going to be third down and 2. And I would say, I'd tell you who actually made the tackle, but it was a bunch of Senators was there. So I would say the entire linebackers were there to make the play. So it's going to be third down with two to go. So we just need to, again, it's like the same thing, I said all night. We're just going to stop them right here. Score is 8-6 with 6 minutes left in the game on the 14-yard line. So we just need to stop them right here. Going to go ahead and take the snap. Going to have of course, he's going to take the ball again. He's going to run it up the B gap. Going to take it down to about the 8-yard line. Going to get the first down. So it's going to be first down and goal.
Yeah, 25 Xander McPeters was in on that tackle.
Yeah. So we really need to stop him right here.
I think the Cougars have really come out the second half and got their running game down a lot better than they had at the first go around.
Well, the crazy thing is the rain is completely stopped. I don't see any rain at the in the lights, and so it looks like they're going back under center. Going to go back into shotgun formation. He's going to take the snap. Of course, he's going to run it the exact same way he's ran it all night long. He's going to run it to the left hand side. He's going to run it down to about the 3-yard line, and he's going to be tackled by a gang of Senators. So they're definitely eating the clock, and you got 5 minutes left on the clock, and it's 8-6. And it looks like they are on the 4-yard. No, it's on the 2-yard line. So ball on the 2, and of course they're going to probably do the same thing as all night. Just give the quarterback lane run to the left. That's what he's done all night. So
seems to work.
It seems to work, and until you stop it, you keep running that same play until you stop it. So of course he's going to actually pitch it off the left. Going to hand it to number 23. Number 23 is actually going to run it, and it's going to actually get it in for a touchdown. So it's going to be a touchdown for the Cougars.
I think about 6 Senators were in on that.
Those blinky lights again.
Know. Well, I guess they don't do fireworks. They do synchronized.
Well, there was a burn ban, and they haven't been. It was a burn ban. Everybody
the hurricane didn't lower it enough to off that, but that's interesting. They must have new LED system out there for sure.
Yeah, they actually. I mean, I do believe that this is actually a pretty nice little stadium here. Right off the interstate by 69, and looks like they're going to go for. Looks like they're going to go for 2. They're going to be in the shotgun formation. Going to have a receiver off the right-hand side. Going to have, and of course, that's what's going to do. They're going to give it to the quarterback. Oh, he's going to get sacked. He's going to get taken down right at the 5-yard line, so he's not going to get the extra point or the extra 2 points. So the score is 14-6. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. So we have.
I think that might have been either 24 or 54. They are getting really muddy out there.
Yeah, they're really
on that tackle, but that was a good stop to prevent them from getting that 2 points.
Yeah, so and after the game, we're actually heading to Trine University up to see Grayson this for tomorrow. And crazy thing is we're gonna have the hurricane kind of screwed us up, didn't they?
A little bit. We were supposed to be up there for homecoming today, but. Luckily, he understands, and he knows we got to be here for the younger brother. But that means not only did we get to sit here and call the game for a couple hours, but we got to ride in the car together for 4 more tonight.
Yeah, hopefully I'm going to give her a couple of sleeping pills, and she can just go to sleep, so that way I'll have to hear her talk for the rest of the trip. But
you're getting pretty close to criminal activity there, so you might want to watch yourself.
Yeah, I'm not going to drug my life. I've never done that before, so. But yeah, we've got a heck of a drive. We go up to see Grayson this weekend, and going to see him for just a few hours for tomorrow, and then going to head our way back home. So unfortunately, we actually got to drive in a vehicle with Gavin, which he is stinky and muddy for the next 4 hours. So please pray for us and pray the stink goes away. So looks like the Cougars are actually going to kick the ball. Going to be a scrub kick down to the 8-yard line, and looks like looks like that might not be a. So it looks like Isaiah that grabbed that ball? Yeah, number 24. Yeah, he grabbed the ball and he was trying to run the ball. He made it back to about the 15-yard line and. Looks like he got tripped up and they grabbed his ankle. So Senator is going to start the uphill slide on the 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in this ball game, and let's see what they can pull out of the hat here. The 1st and 10 on the 15. Actually, they're calling it the 14, so we're gonna go with that. So Gavin's going to go under center. Going to have Jamie he's going to pitch it all.
Oh, that should be dropping the pass.
Yes, definitely going to go ahead and going to give it to Isaiah, and it's going to be brought down at the 30-yard line. And Isaiah made a heck of a run right there after Gavin actually pitched it off to him. I thought Gavin was actually was completely just destroyed there, and he actually got the ball off to Isaiah, and Isaiah ran it around. So good job, Isaiah, and
yeah, that was a good play.
So still clock is counting down at 4:13, 4:12. So Senator's going to get a 1st and 10 here at the 30-yard line, and
yeah, I'm hoping they can make something happen here in these last few minutes and get forward.
Because I think if we get a touchdown, we get 2 points, then we know we will tie this game up. It looks like Gavin's going to go under center and going to go under center, going to take the snap, and going to be probably about a 2-yard loss. And then his helmet flew across the field there. And don't even know whose it was. It's back on ahead now. So
yeah, I'm surprised that they called that kid out.
Yeah, that's usually Was that a Cougar that came off the field? I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't.
Oh, yeah, he's right down here, number 59.
Oh,
He's putting his helmet back on now. So, yeah, he is off the field. So.
Well, that was like loss of a yard.
Yeah, so 2nd and 11. Gavin's going to go back under center. Going to see Jameson in the backfield. He's going to air it out. He's going to pass the ball, and it looks like it's going to get to Hayden. Hayden's going to miss the ball, but he's in double coverage. Had two Cougars in front of him, and for some reason it was just.
They grabbed on to him, but I guess wasn't really pass interference.
I don't think they understand what pass interference is here in.
Daviess
well, it's not Daviess. These refs they're from Kentucky, I think, because they got to be from Kentucky because there's nothing good that comes from Kentucky. So, and it's not too far away from here. Looks like Gavin's going back under center. Going to have Jameson in the back. He's going to have Jamie in the backfield. He's going to hand it to Jamie. Oh, no, he's not going to hand it to Jamie. He's going to pitch it off. It looks like he's going to hit the ground. And it looks like Daviess is going to get the ball.
We're going to call that.
They're going to call that a fumble. It was a pass, not a fumble. Because the way he did it was a pass. No, wait a minute. Nope, it was a forward pass. And they are going to call it. Okay, so it's going to call a forward pass where it's going to be Senator's ball still. So.
I think the Cougars were a little disappointed in that one.
Well, we're still going to call it forward pass. So it's going to be 4th down and 11 here on the 29-yard line. So
we're going to agree with the refs that time.
I'm going to say, hey, you know what? They were not Kentucky with that play. We're just going to call it that play.
I'm not even going to comment because we're actually closer to Illinois. But anyway, we're still 14-6, 3 minutes left.
Well, Illinois is worse than Kentucky, I'd say. So
we got 4th and 11.
Yeah, Gavin's going to go under center. Going to be a hurry-up offense. He's going to go back. He's going to pass the ball, and he's going to pass it to. He was going to pass the ball, and it looked like the intended receiver was going to be Tyler Miller. Tyler Miller just could not get there and catch the ball, and he only had like one defender to beat at that. If he would have caught the ball, it would have been a really. Been a pretty good run there. So looks like right now the score is 14-6, 3 minutes, 3 seconds left on the clock. And So number 21 coming out to give the quarterback the play, which is probably going to be a quarterback sneak to the left-hand side, I would say. So we're gonna go with that.
I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Been about all night.
That's been pretty much every. Oh, he's going to have 3 receivers on the left-hand side. Going to have a fullback on the left as well. You're going to have a receiver to the right. So quarterback's going to go ahead and take the snap, and he's going to run it to the left-hand side. This is what he's going to do. And there should have been about 4 holding calls right there that they're not made either. So
I think he got about 3 yards on that.
yeah, this is definitely one of those times where they're going to control the clock. So it should bring the clock down to almost 2 minutes, 31 seconds left on the play clock, and 2:39 left on the clock. So
Xander McFeeters was in on that tackle. He came up a little slow, but I think we're all doing good out there.
yeah, so we've got of course have shotgun formation. Looks like number 23 is going to be on the right-hand side of him. So going to have 2 receivers to the right and 1 to the left, and looks like he's going to go ahead and take the snap. And it's going to be a bad snap. It's going to be on the ground, and he's going to run. Oh, he's going to run the ball, and it should be a tackle. What it should be, but they're going to call it an incomplete pass for the Cougars. Looks like he's kind of getting slow to get up, but. So it's
that backfield was that?
it did stop the clock. 2 minutes 7 seconds left on the clock. Third down and looks like 3rd down and 9. I don't know who was on that tackle.
55.
It was so
Wyatt Wallace.
So Wyatt Wallace. I tell you what, we've said his name quite a bit tonight. He's been a force to be reckoned with on defense. So looks like they're going to go in shotgun formation. Going to have number 23 on the right-hand side, 2 receivers on the right, and 1 on the left. He's going to go ahead and take the snap. Going to hand it off to number 23. Number 23 is going to run to the left-hand side, and he's got a lane and going to be brought down to the 15-yard line. And someone looks like a senator's down here.
I think that's nice.
Looks like Gavin's slow to get up, and looks like he's going to come off the field, and
he's holding his left shoulder.
yeah, he's holding his left shoulder, so looks like the left shoulder is, yeah, he's coming off the field, holding his left shoulder.
Yeah.
And it's lower than the other one. So.
Yeah, I think it's came out of socket.
Yeah.
Well, that makes it interesting when we're both up here in the booth and not on the sidelines, but I may have to make my way down there here shortly. I hope there's a trainer over there that can help out.
So we got looks like it's third and 9 here for the Cougars. Minute 39 left. Going to run to the left-hand side. Going to be brought down here at the 25-yard line. So looks like going to be 4th down and 4 for the Cougars. Minute 31 left. I guess he did make it out. Looks like we're going to do a timeout here, and we'll be right back.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
All right, and we're coming back here, and looks like it's going to be 4th down and 3 for the Cougars, and they look like they took a timeout here. They're going to try to do something here. They're on the 21-yard line, so it looks like Gavin's shoulder has popped out again. So we'll see how that plays out here when we're finished. So. All right, Senators coming out with going to be 1 minute and 31 seconds left on the clock, and they're going to actually go for it here. 4th down and 3, which they're going to give it to the quarterback's going to go ahead and take the ball. He's going to run to the right hand side, and he's going to be dropped down. After the first And the flag is, haven't seen what the call is yet. But there is a flag, and just still don't know what the flag is. And looks like it's going to be taunting on the Cougars, and so it's going to be a 10-yard penalty on the Cougars. But I think it was after the first down, so I don't know if it goes back to fourth, and they have not moved the other flags yet, so it's going to go back to 4th and 8. That's going to be it's going to be an automatic first down. So well, I went ahead and sent Tara over to find out what's going on with Gavin, so we'll find out what kind of some kind of status there. So the Cougars going to get the ball on the going to back them all the way up to the 30-yard line. So it's going to be first and 10 at the 30, which I don't really understand why it's first and 10. We're going to give it to the quarterback. Quarterback's going to run to the left-hand side. He's going to be caught right there at the line of scrimmage by a bunch of Senators, and he's going to be brought down. And his helmet's going to come off. That means that he's going to have to come off for a play. And then he came down, and I think that the clock should continue to run as soon as they get somebody else out here on the field. Whenever they put the ball, the clock should continue to run. Because I don't think he made it out. I don't think he made it out at all. So it's going to be 2nd and 7 on the 32-yard line. No, that's not right either. It should be the 29-yard line. So looks like we get a timeout here. So I'm going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break. Be right back.
Congress is poised to pass a bill to keep AM radio in cars, but time is running out. 82 million Americans risk losing the news, sports, talk, traffic, and vital emergency information they rely on. Text AM to 52886 and tell Congress to pass this bill now.
Message and data rates may apply. You may receive up to 4 messages a month, and you may text STOP to stop.
This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And we're back, and so we got a score of 14-6 for the Cougars right now. They pretty much have control of this ball right now at 1 minute and 13 seconds left in the game. So looks like we're going to have they can take a knee here and pretty much end it. So they're going to take it down to the. Of course, the quarterback's going to take the snap, going to take it to the. He's going to take the snap. He's going to take it to the right-hand side. Going to bring it back to about the line of scrimmage. It's going to be taken down, and then they're going to take another timeout. So we'll be right back.
The drivers are sharing the road with Indiana's farmers as they work to harvest their crops. That's why Hoosier Ag Today, the Indiana State Department of Agriculture, and Keystone Cooperative are reminding motorists to be patient with large, slow-moving farm equipment and vehicles. Do your part and make safety a priority. Take precautions. Be alert, slow, and focused. Let's all get home safely this harvest season. A message from Hoosier Ag Today, ISDA, and Keystone Cooperative.
All right, and we're back, and I think the Cougars have the ability to be able to take a couple snaps here and just knee it and talk to the end of the game. I do not know who's actually been taking the timeouts, who has how many left, but I would say it was probably the Cougars taking their timeouts and stopping the clock. But we have a 3rd down and 7. For the Cougars to get a first down, and we've got looks like we got Trekker on the right-hand side here. Of course, we got the Cougars quarterback in the shotgun formation going to have a fullback to the left-hand side. Looks like they're going to run it to the left-hand side, so it's going to do with the quarterback. So, and he's going to get caught there at probably at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th down. And 7, he didn't really make any distance there at all. So we'll find out what happens here at this point. If they're going to kick it, they're going to go for it. Because I mean, they got 7 yards. I mean, I would if it was me, knowing that, the quarterback on the other side of the team is out, I would go ahead and probably just have an opportunity of going for it or just kneeing it because, we've got, they got 14 seconds left from the play clock and 27 seconds left in this game. So they're not going to take a timeout, and it's going to run down to, they're probably going to take a timeout right here at the, right now, which is going to be 17 seconds left in this game. So, I'm going to take a quick timeout. I'm going to take a quick commercial break. Be right back.
812-277-1400 today.
Despite overwhelming support from Democrats and Republicans, time is running out for Congress to pass the AM Radio for Every Vehicle Act, which will keep AM radio in cars. Text AM to 52886 and ask Congress to bring this bill to a vote now. AM radio is too important to let this moment pass us by.
Message and data rates may apply. You may receive up to 4 messages a month, and you may text STOP to STOP.
This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
All right, and we're coming back probably for the last play of this game. It's score is 14-6. Looks like Cougars going to have this wrapped up in a ball of yarn here in just a minute and give the Senators the third loss of the last 3 weeks. So we're on the third loss, 3-loss losing streak. So they're going to go into shotgun formation. Going to have number 23 on the left hand side. Oh, that's great. Looks like he's going to go ahead and try to snap the ball. Well, guess what that did? That made all the Senators move and just gave them 4th down and 2. So that's going to bring it down with that they gained 5 yards there on a clock that's not moving. So now you got 4th and 1. And 16 seconds left in the game, and so the Senators going to fall to this one. So going to have quarterback going to go the shotgun formation. Going to go ahead and go shotgun formation, and okay. So they're going to try to make the Senators jump again, and it looks like to me that they went ahead and jumped. So it's going to be a false start on the Cougars, which is going to bring him back, and so it's going to bring him back to where they were to begin with. So they traded penalty for penalty there, but no time's been off the clock, so it's basically exactly where it was. It was 4th down and 6, so we're back to 4th down and 6 again. So went from 4th down to 6, 4 to 1, and then now we're back to 4th and 6. So it's going to have the quarterback's going to line up in the shotgun formation. Going to have a fullback on the right hand side, number 23. Have 2. We're going to have a receiver on the right hand side. Got 2 fullbacks on the right hand side. He's going to go ahead and take the snap. It's going to be a bad snap. It's going to go to number 23. Number 23 is going to go down to the. He's going to get about 14 tackles there. It's not good, and going to take it down to the 20. About the 14, 15, or no. They're calling that the 18-yard line. Going to get them a first down, and that's going to be pretty much the end of the game because there is no timeouts left. So there you go. There's the game. Game 14-6 for the Cougars. So everyone, we're taking that loss today. So it looks like countywide we have taken losses. So everyone. That's it for Friday night under the lights on a Saturday. So, hey, thank you very much for tuning in and listening to the program tonight. I'm going to get off here and go down there and see what's wrong with my kid, and we'll talk to you on Wednesday when we got show